Do it live.
Are we really doing this again?
We'll do it live.
Again? This we just signed off.
It's not really live.
It's 2022. Where's the applause?
Nobody's awake. I heard you guys had a lot of fun last night.
I didn't. I had fun late when I came on the show, but I was not having fun. Not having fun for most of the New Year's holiday because of jerk offs in my neighborhood. Which, by the way, jerk off in my neighborhood decided he was going to start launching rockets again when the sun went down. Unfortunately, he was stupid enough to leave all of his trash in his front yard this morning from last night. So I knew exactly which house it was.
Oh, there you
go. And aerials are illegal in Arizona. Like big, the big mortar tubes that are launching like blockbusters that you would see at a commercial fireworks display.
Like the one from Little Mermaid.
Yeah, it's just ridiculous, huge, mortar tubes. Those are illegal. You can't have aerials because fire hazard, obviously. And so he launched two of them at about 5:30, 6 o'clock tonight. And I immediately went on the phone to the police department and went, all right, here's the address. And it's been silent since.
Because you usually have leftovers after you pass out with a large array of illegal.
Fuck him. No, he was out of control last night. Doing this thing from 5:30 till almost 3 o'clock in the morning, intermittently, and I just got tired of his shit. So, if you're going to be that kind of a dick, then I will rat you out. I don't care.
Yeah.
So I knew what address it was. I gave it to the police. They went and knocked on his door. He's the same asshole that about 6 months ago. Remember I told you about the car accident that happened where the drunk driver came around the corner and creamed 3 cars and then tried to go into his garage. And when the police showed up. When the police showed up, the garage door opened up and his car was completely trashed. His truck was completely trashed. But he comes walking out of the house like, hey, man, what's going on? I just woke up. The cops are like,
yeah, really?
So I'm okay. Now I'm in. They've got me in on the story. So I'm standing there with the dog. And the guy goes, yeah, man, I just woke up. Police officer looks at him, takes the flashlight, looks at the entire front quarter panel of this guy's truck is completely demolished. He takes the flashlight, looks at that, looks at him. His eyes are all red because, of course, he was sleeping. Looks at him, looks at the truck, goes, want to tell me what happened here? He goes, I don't know, man. Like I said, I was asleep. My friend borrowed my truck, and he just returned it. He goes, really? Where's your friend? Oh, he left, man. What did he leave in? What vehicle did he leave in? I don't know. I was asleep. Really? Get him on the phone.
Name?
Yeah, what's his name? Can we get him on the phone, please? He's got some explaining to do. I don't know, man. I don't have his phone number. All right. Step out of the garage, please, sir. They put him in cuffs.
I saw that episode of Cops.
Well, here's the thing. Yeah, I know. It's like run, Ronnie, run. Y'all are brutalizing me. So they couldn't legally get him for drunk driving, which would have been the big charge anyway. But based upon the skid mark that went literally from out of his driveway, because his front wheel, when he trashed the 3 cars at the end of the street, his front wheel locked up, and it just left a patch all the way down the street into his driveway. So it didn't take a detective to figure this one out. So they followed the patch all the way up to where the cars were. So they got him to the leaving scene of an accident and reckless driving and all that. But the guy was cool about it too. He goes, I don't know what happened, man. I just woke up, but hey, man, I got insurance, so it's no big deal.
Yeah, that's how it works.
Yes, that's exactly how it works. The police officer's like, okay, sir, you have a nice night. Get back in your house. It's getting cold here tonight.
That's right.
No, they cuffed him, and that was the end of that. So that's the same asshole that decided last night he was going to launch the fucking Tet Offensive. And
so he's still there. He's still causing trouble.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Well, that's why when I called tonight, when I figured out what address it was, I said to the cops, and I don't give a shit if I'm a rat. Fuck this guy. Seriously. So I live in a nice neighborhood, by the way. Did you know that? So
Johnny
when I called the police, I was just like, here's the address. And they said,
nobody knows.
And they just got quiet for a second. I go, yeah, you're probably really familiar with that address. You've been called there a few times. And the woman goes, acknowledged.
They're like, we're already there.
Yeah.
So they said, we'll send a unit out. They said, as long as you have the exact address, we can take action on it. I'm like, oh, that's good to know.
Nice.
I felt like Mort Goldman.
Oh, what great information to have.
Wow. Neighbors.
Fuck that.
I got good neighbors.
Dude,
I'm thankful. But I do know the having a terrible neighbors.
Here's the thing.
Lived with that plenty of times.
Here's the thing, man. You want to blow off your fireworks at midnight? I get it. Line them up. I don't even care if they're the illegal areas. I really don't care. Line them up fucking midnight until you run out of fireworks. Have at it. Go a half hour, 45 minutes, whatever you need to do. Happy New Year, happy 4th of July, whatever the fuck it is that you want to do. That's great. When you start at sundown and you're still going 7.5 hours later, that's ridiculous. Come on, man. Don't be a jerk off.
Yeah.
Oh,
Sorry.
right. No, I hear you, man.
So happy New Year, everybody.
My fiance's dog last night, same thing. It was, fireworks down the street, and it wasn't as bad or as long as what you're talking about. But
by the way, I'd like to welcome Symmetry to the chat.
That.
Symmetry's in the chat.
Wow.
I told you he'd live, Johnny.
Good to hear from you, Symmetry.
I'm glad. I'm glad. Symmetry. I just saw your comment on the other screen. Surprised I did hear from neighbors today, lol.
Oh boy. Well, we have to ask him now.
Your neighbors were surprised to hear from you.
Symmetry, jump in here.
Yeah, no, come on in.
Come on in. Do you want the link?
No, I would love to find out exactly, because we know he was loud. We know that thing was, he had 100, at least a 50 watt, but I think it was 100 watt half stack, cranked up pretty heavy.
Yeah. Somebody just needed to give him a good, lesson as far as like how to. I mean, he said he's been playing for a year. Show him how to work. Where the good settings are, and that was what I was hoping for. That someone would, give him a quick lesson, because I don't know if you realized how loud it was. Who knows?
By the way, Symmetry, you said, cheers, not my first rodeo. I know. I had faith in you. I know. I'm also a drinker and very, very loud. So you put the two of them together. Ta-da! 50 watt dimed. Yeah,
Ta-da.
It made sense. I get it, man.
Yeah, he wouldn't have been able to sit next to that if it was 100 watt.
No, I got it, man. No, I knew he was going to be okay. You amateurs who don't drink. I mean, even John Biel's like, I got it. I'm gonna.
I have seen that before.
Sure, you have. It's written on the hat on your head.
That's it,
man. And hey, let me just say, we got 85 people sitting here, and everybody. There's a lot of people here, but Symmetry is here, and that's all that matters. We're all glad that he's here.
Well, I don't know that we're all glad that he's here.
He's in the chat.
Super glad.
I don't know that we're all glad. No, I'm actually very thrilled. I love guys like him who are happy drunks. Nobody got hurt. When it's all said and done, nobody got hurt. Nobody got killed. Nobody got arrested. Man, that's a win for everybody.
Not yet. Well, there's still tonight.
So is that video still up from last night?
Someone could get shot tonight.
Yeah.
Good.
Yeah. The video is up. If you guys missed it,
yeah.
I don't know where you were. It's got 1,000 views. 1,000 people have seen it. So check it out once we're done here. But let's say hello.
Good for him.
Let's say hello to the top tier of channel membership here on Johnny Beane TV, here on YouTube. Executive producers, Dave Ennis, Vinyl Freak 5150, Mike Neese, Music Therapy Laz, Majestic Peanut Butter and Jelly Cat, Wayno, Sherman Callahan, Andy Carson, Michael B. Arhabs, Warlag, the Chad, Lenny Lou and Mary, James Gum, John Moronic, Stephen Franklin, Michael Smith, the Captain, Thomas Santiago, Joe Christian, Jim Murray Hawkins, and Steve Carmichael. Top tier of channel membership.
Hey, Tubin, thank you for the compliment. I didn't realize Dane had published that video. We did a video at Dane's. Believe it or not, Dane is still my friend. About a Greco Les Paul that I have. So if you want to check out Zimmerman's channel some other time, for all the new subscribers that joined up out of apology on Tuesday night.
Yeah, he probably has a lot of new viewers.
I had nothing.
You're welcome, Dan.
Yeah, well, you know what, John BL, you didn't have anything to do with it personally, but you were guilty by extension. You're like the guy who drove the getaway car. You're still involved.
I was a bypasser, a passerby.
Yeah, it was a drive-by, is what that was.
Jeez. We love you, Dane. Can't wait to see you again.
Not everybody loves him.
Well,
Yes.
loves a strong word, I guess.
Yeah, he's fine. Dane's fine. I'm sure we'll see him again someday. Good. He's actually on stage right now.
On stage?
On stage at the Whiskey.
Wow.
Yeah.
Man, we probably could have had a video feed from that if
we had been nice to him
this
Tuesday.
week. Wow.
Yeah, no,
Dane, if you're out there, let's see backstage at the Whiskey.
Yeah, he and his band, the Whiskey Dogs with a Z, which I found out is a tribute to the Ohio mediocre rock band The Gods, if you remember them, GODZ. Not many people do. But
Can't say they do.
No, the Z, the Whiskey Dogs is, according to Dane, a tribute to the Gods, but they are playing tonight with Faster Pussycat at the Whiskey.
They seem to get a lot of work.
Whoa.
You know, they had that song in the soundtrack on a TV show recently, and
their lead singer is an industry personnel person. He works in production and set design and all this stuff, and is occasionally a walk-on extra for things like Sons of Anarchy, and because he looks like a biker. He's a big heavy set guy with long hair and a beard, he likes playing the Whiskey, so he pays the prerequisite fee to sell enough tickets so that they can play those shows, because I mean it's not a secret, the Whiskey is a pay-to-play venue. They charge you up front for the tickets, and then you got to sell the tickets to make your nut.
That's one way to do it. If you can sell the tickets, you deserve to be there.
Yep. No, good for them. So, the bar owner doesn't give a shit. The bar owner gives a shit about two things. We all know this: head count and drop. How many people came through the door and how much did they spend at the bar? They don't give a shit if your band is good or not, as long as you bring people in and they buy beer.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So good
It's
for
all business. It's all business.
Yep. So good for Dane, because while we sit here and talk about, past glories and bands that we love and all these other things, he's actually on stage at the Whiskey A Go-Go tonight, one of the most famous venues. I've never played the Whiskey. I played a lot of clubs. I've never played the Whiskey. Dane plays it, once every 6 weeks.
Did you guys see that he put up an old publicity photo of his band from presumably the 90s or the 80s? Did you guys see that?
Oh, the Fed Ups?
No.
It
was kind of cool. You need to find that, Johnny. I don't know where.
Where was this?
Maybe check. I don't know if it was on Facebook. I'm pretty sure that's where I saw it. Probably Dane's channel. Let's see if I can find it.
You know what that means, Mike Neese, what the head count and the drop is. Head count is how many people came through the door, and the drop is how much money did they put on the bar. That's what a club owner cares about. They don't care if your band is good. They really don't. They don't care if you're trying to get a record deal. Their business is how many customers did pay to came through the door. Just like Disneyland. Disneyland doesn't give a shit if you enjoy the ride. They've already got your money. If you go to a comedy show and you're mad at the comedian and you're heckling the comedian and you're booing the comedian doesn't give a shit. He's already been paid. Your opinion means absolutely nothing to them.
Right.
It's a business. That's like I just had somebody ask me about buying a guitar. And he said, I didn't want to go into Guitar Center and pull it off the wall and have them laugh me out of the store playing bar chords. I said, dude, if they're laughing at you, fuck them, man. They don't have any right to judge you. You know what the relationship is? You walk into the guitar, you pay them money, they give you a guitar, relationship over. You guys aren't fucking friends. Who gives a shit what they think? Go in there and make as much noise as you want. And then if they don't like it, take your $2,500 or $3,000 or $4,000 or $500, whatever it is you were going to spend, and go to the next restaurant.
Yeah.
It's like a plumber coming to your house to fix your toilet and saying, man, I don't like the rugs. Just shut up and fix the toilet.
That's the way it is nowadays. Back in the day, I mean, if you could have a relationship with a professional relationship with the club owner or the mom and pop guitar, used instrument store, whatever it is, it's like everything's done online these days. Back in the day, it was you could, that was what would get you in the door.
A good relationship, once you go through the door, I mean, it's a business relationship, but then once you go through the door, if a club does have, like, here's the thing, if your band comes in and the band is pretty good, but you didn't draw, and the club owner believes, okay, well, give this band a little bit of time, get the word around, and people will start to come to my bar because they'll hear this band is playing here.
Right.
Yeah, that's how you develop a working relationship, and that's how it used to be. But then it just got to a point near the mid to late 80s where the glut of bands was so heavy that they basically could say, hey, man, I'll pay you to open for Guns N' Roses. And the club owner went, wait a minute, I don't have to pay the band. I get free entertainment, and they'll pay me to rent my stage and have their customers give me more money to come in and see them fucking play? Yeah. And the problem was we were so desperate in the 80s, we did it.
Well,
we
some
bought
of us
the
still
fucking
are.
tickets. Yeah. We bought the tickets. We bought the tickets. We flyered. We did all the stupid shit. We paid in advance. And now it's on you to recoup your money. And by the way, that's okay too, because bands that go to play shows at clubs and don't rehearse and go up and sound like shit aren't doing anybody any favors. And the club owner's not going to waste their time with them.
Right.
Yeah. Unless they draw.
Well, I mean, G.G. Allen always had a sold out house, and there was no worse band ever. There's never been a worse band except maybe Disturbed.
Wow.
Yeah, we won't go off on that again. The G.G. Allen story.
Janice Lala actually asks a good question. Who determines how many tickets or people needed to purchase in advance? Well,
I still have tickets from an unsold show that my band was supposed to play back in 1990.
Yeah, I have uncut tickets too somewhere. Here's the thing. I think it really depends on what the bar owner believes they're going to be able to make on that night. I will tell you, depending on who the headliner is, because if the headliner is expensive, basically the 5 opening bands are paying the headliner's fee. So let's say the headliner's making, I don't know who it is, $3,500, $5,000, whatever it is. If they're a local band and they're headlining, I bet you Faster Pussycat is probably making $12,000, $15,000 for tonight. Wow. All right. That's not a lot of money. But they're not Faster Pussycat in 1987 anymore either. So let's say they're making $15,000.
Can we get a Polestar here? What's
$15,000?
15
it's
grand.
possible.
It's possible.
It's possible. Yeah.
They had 2 hits.
I will tell you. Yeah, no, I would say that's probably less than $15,000 because I know a band that's had significantly better success than Faster Pussycat. They didn't have as big a hits, but they've had more hits. And they make a little more than that.
10 at the most.
Maybe. I don't know.
What would that be?
What do you think, Jay?
No way. Jay knows. Yeah.
Yeah,
how would
maybe.
You search that pulse. I mean,
I think 1,500.
Band.
Well, no. I will tell you. I think I told the story of a certain third level 80s hair band that I had playing. It was Queensryche, Warrant not Warrant, Queensryche, Great White when Janie Lane sang for them.
Not now.
Yeah. Queensryche, Great White with Janie Lane and Keel. And Keel is about to go on stage. Their intro tape is rolling. I have already introduced the band and they haven't been paid. And so I walk off the back of the stage and Ron Keel looks up at me and he says, "The fuck are you doing?" I said, "Gino told me you guys were ready to play." That's the bass player. "Gino told me you guys were ready to play. They fired the intro tape. I introduced you." He goes, "Man, What are you listening to Gino for? He's a friggin' bass player. I go, he's in the band, dude. I'm just here to introduce you guys. I mean, I've known Ron for a few years, so we go back and forth. But Ron goes back and he says, he looks at the representative, the stage manager, he goes, man, we are not going on stage until I see X amount of dollars in the palm of my hand. And I stood there and watched it. It was literally a Chuck Berry pay me my money moment. And I sat there. The intro tape ran out. Nobody goes on stage. And finally, somebody comes back and slaps down the agreed fee into Ron Keel's hand. He takes it, folds it, puts it in his pocket, turns and looks at the guy and goes, start the tape. And I got to go up and do it all over again.
Were there a lot of people there?
Yeah.
No.
Not for them. They were third on the bill on Halloween night in the parking lot of a Buffalo Wild Wings.
Here, Johnny. I don't know if you want to share this. I'll send you this. Do you?
All right.
Yeah.
So $6,000. Okay, Santa Cruz 3,600, maybe $6,000. I'm thinking 15,000. It's New Year's. It's Friday, Saturday night on the Strip. You never know.
Let's see if I can find them. They break it down into like $5,000 increments here. So like a band like shit, I can't recognize any of these people. They're all DJs.
Oh, language.
Okay. Oh, too many in a row. I'm sorry. I apologize.
No, that's fine.
I don't recognize any. Arrested Development is a $15,000 to $20,000 a night band. De La Soul is a $15,000 to $20,000 night band.
Well,
Tom Morello solo, $10,000 to $20,000.
Yeah.
Tone Loc, $10,000.
well, he's Tom Morello.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
Tone
well, I mean,
Loc,
that's
Tone
pretty
Loc
good.
is getting 10,000 a night. Tone Loc.
Hey, Los Lobos, 20 to 35,000.
Oh, Los Lobos is huge. They'll always be huge.
They have a
I'm
following.
trying to find Faster Pussycat on here.
I think they're from here or something.
They got to be they got to be less than 10,000.
Where are you looking? Oh, look at
I
these
sent it
lists.
to you, Johnny.
Okay, yeah, let's look at this. This looks cool.
So the
So let's say,
low
all
end,
right.
King's X is 5 to 7,500.
Yeah, that's terrible.
Just seeing the ones that I know that I recognize. Too many DJs. DJ. Sponge, 7 to 10 grand.
Yeah, if Sponge gets $10,000 a night, Faster Pussycat can get $10,000.
I think you're probably right. They're probably up there. Foo Fighters, $500,000, $500,000.
Yep. Yep.
Man.
Yep. Those bands get a lot of money.
Oh, I know they do.
Well, these are all the good bands. Let's look for the bad ones.
No, keep going down. There's the
this is all alphabetical though.
Look at where
then look for
100,000
Faster
plus, Johnny. 100,000 plus is what you're looking at. Keep going down. You got 50,000 plus for $1,000. Pharrell Williams, yeah. Sheryl Crow.
A variety.
Yeah, it goes on and on.
Oh, okay.
50,000.
So yeah, scroll down and see.
BB King is still making $75,000 to $100,000.
Wow, and he's been dead for months.
He's
years.
Yeah.
What year is this? 17, maybe 2017.
There's Nerd. Where's Nerd Halen?
The band Nerd is making bank.
Dude, Ziggy Marley. We'll scroll down.
Sheila, take off the Halen out your name.
Ziggy Marley's making $75K. Ziggy Marley.
Oh man, I don't know how accurate it is. It's
This looks photocopied a bunch of times.
Yeah, but there's the point I'm trying to make. If guys like fucking Ziggy Marley are getting $75K a night, I don't think it's out of the realm of probability that Faster Pussycat gets $10,000-$15,000 on a Saturday night at the Whiskey in LA on New Year's night.
I think you're onto something.
There's David Crosby.
What is David Crosby making?
35 to
35
well, that's
to
what
50
that's what
with Graham Nash.
I still want to see what Faster Pussycat's making. Or at least who would be comparable to Faster Pussycat that we can. maybe find
L.A. Guns.
I think they're above that. They're one step above. I mean,
Well,
Faster
which version?
Pussycat's on the
Dawkins.
probably like the F list, maybe. Dawkins on like the D list, I would say probably. I mean, they're a name at least. Mo.
Oh boy, there goes the first.
The
firework.
Wallflowers.
God
Ooh.
damn it.
More fireworks?
Papa Roach.
Yeah.
Puddle of Mud.
This could be a long night.
21
Coolio.
Pilot. Wow, 21 Pilots is low. I mean, I would think they're a huge name nowadays, aren't they?
I don't know if they are or aren't.
Big Bad Voodoo Daddy. 20.
I don't listen to their band. Hang on a second. I'll put that link in the chat for everybody. If they
George Clinton, is he still touring?
Yeah.
Is he still alive?
Yeah.
Okay.
I saw him perform at NAMM one year.
George Clinton's awesome. Bootsy Collins is always at NAMM.
They came to our when I was in University of New Haven. They came to George Clinton in the funk. What was it at that time? P Funk All Stars.
Yeah. Here you go. I'll put the link in the chat for people that want to look up their own favorite bands at their own time.
What is this for? What they pay them?
There's a lot of stuff here.
Well, so can you look up Faster Pussycat? I don't know why we're still on that one, but
I think if we scroll all the way to the bottom, we'll find them.
I'd be surprised.
10 grand.
I think,
but
so.
I didn't see them on there.
So.
I didn't see them.
A, B, C, D.
I didn't see them there.
Scroll down.
E,
Keep
F,
scrolling. All right, so 1 to 10,000. Keep going. They're not even on there.
No,
they're not even in here at all.
I would put them among the ranks of.
Oh, Vienna Tang.
Let's say, man, I don't know. Rat King. They're right about Rat King.
Hey, look at that. Street Dogs. They're a hardcore band out of Dorchester. They're getting $7,500 a night.
Hey, you could make that work if you're touring in a van and with a trailer.
Dude, 10,000. You think about this, like Secret Machines. Secret Machines are making 8 to 10,000 a night. Let's say you play.
Isn't that
4
that
shows.
band right there that you know of?
What?
Tribbing?
Thriving Ivory? Were you the one talking about them?
No.
I know that name. How do I know that? I know that.
Wallpaper. How about that? What was the big Wallpaper hit?
I think they were from here. Wallpaper?
Wallpaper. We are
How much
scientists.
is Wallpaper making?
We are scientists. They're just putting it right out there. We're not really musicians. We are scientists. So
yeah.
Sponge is getting 7 to 10,000 a night. So imagine they play 4 shows a week.
The Gay Blades, don't forget them.
So that's 40,000 a week, split by 4 guys.
The Crickets are still around. Buddy Holly's gone, but the Crickets are still.
You can get the English. You can get the English beat for $5,000.
Man,
the Bodines are 10,000.
Is that really the Crickets?
How fucked up is this?
It's got to be a new version. I mean,
how fucked up is this?
They're the highest paid on this list.
I was going to say the Crickets. The Crickets are getting $20,000. The English beat are getting $5,000.
Well, the Crickets.
Are you kidding me?
I mean, if there's one original band of member of the Crickets, you're talking Buddy Holly and the Crickets.
That's probably not Buddy Holly and the Crickets.
Well, I mean, it's probably not. No,
who knows?
But I mean, they have just right there. That's the highest price on this page. 10 to 20.
The English beat. The English beat is like the only name in this list that I really.
Well, look at this. The Verve Pipe are only getting 10,000 a night.
Where's what was Caleb's band? The
Tonic.
Tonic. Where's Tonic? Or I mean, we can look up. I don't know if Jay's band's on. If Gizmachi or
Jay's Gizmachi on this list. We'd have to keep.
They're not
scrolling.
currently. I mean, they're not a touring.
We'd have to
band
keep going
right now. But
hey, at least Jay has a band. Suck it.
What's Zim's band name?
Whiskey Dogs.
Whiskey Dogs.
They paid tonight to play.
No.
Yeah.
Blessed.
Look at this. By the way, scroll down for a second. Shooter Jennings. Scroll up. Shooter Jennings is getting $20,000 a night, and Shooter Jennings is a fairly well-known artist. He should be making more money than that.
Hey, did anybody watch live from Times Square last night? There was
I watched
a
Andy
lot-
Cohen. I watched Andy
lot
Cohen
of
and
it.
Anderson.
I was here.
I watched the what's his name
Cameo.
the Dick Clark replacement there. What's
Seacrest.
Seacrest? And they had Journey was pretty much the headliner. Journey played just before midnight.
Andy Cohen eviscerated Journey on stage on CNN.
Oh, really?
He's like, this half-assed version. They were hammered. This half-assed version of Journey behind us that the losers on ABC put up there. It's not Journey if Steve Perry's not involved. You're fake. You're fake Journey. He was like ripping them apart.
Kind of agree, but I mean,
I
Neil
agree
Sean,
too. But
Somebody
Yes.
said that?
yeah,
Neil Sean. I
Oh,
mean, it's the rest
wow.
of the band and the singer is
it's
amazing.
Neil Sean and Jonathan Cain, and then a bunch of other people. Arnel Pineda is an amazing singer.
He's a great singer. Yeah,
He does a
and
great
he does
job.
Steve Perry. He does Steve Perry. The actions, you can see him.
Yep.
Like if you've seen a live video of Journey from the '80s, what he does is the full, which is like the tribute band kind of thing that he does.
Well, that's how he
But,
got the gig. But
yeah.
good for him.
And he but I don't know if I think calling it Journey, I mean, maybe Neil Sean's Journey or something like that, but I don't know. I mean, but hey, they're still,
Journey featuring Neil Schon and
Yeah, I
Jonathan
don't
Cain is probably how it's going to turn.
I
into
agree. I mean, it
going
really should be. Steve Perry should be. He didn't do the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, did he? Did he sing it all on that
No,
a couple years ago? I don't know when.
no, he was there, but he didn't sing with him.
Right. And he endorses I think by all accounts, he endorses the new lead singer and everything. He's like, go do your
From
thing.
what I understand, they look, they have a good business relationship. They still, the business of Journey. I think he's still I don't think he's a voting member of the corporation, but I think he's a minor partner. He still gets a piece of whatever publishing. I'm sure that's
He's
still part of
living
his.
off of it.
Yeah, he's doing just
Sherry
fine.
isn't making a lot of money these days, but Journey is.
That did have a comeback for a while, though.
Yeah.
That song has come back.
He had a
couple
few
times.
hits, solo hits, but
Yeah.
and does he probably does a few occasional. He
He
still
jumped
looks
on
good.
s-
I mean, he looks for whatever he is,
He's in his
65
70s.
plus
Yeah.
70 years old, whatever.
He jumped on stage with, I forget who the band was, a few years ago, and crushed it. It was like a Tuesday night in the middle of nowhere in Minneapolis or something, and he stepped on stage and like sang 2 or 3 songs and just fucking killed it.
I'm sure.
Hmm.
Yeah. I mean, I think he was just so disillusioned with the 80s kind of.
Well, he had not only that, he had some back surgery
corporate
and shit,
stuff,
too.
and he wanted to distance himself from everything that happened in the 80s. I think I don't know. I mean, they had some huge shows and obviously huge tours and everything, but the business back then was so, everyone was stealing from everybody else back then. So,
Well, mostly, I mean, that's one of the problems that has plagued Journey, is that the other guys in the band believe that Jonathan and Neil are taking more than their lion's share, and that's why they don't get along.
yeah.
Question from the chat, Magic Man. I never have edibles. Is 200 milligrams a lot? Should I have 300 milligrams? Just know this, Magic Man. It's impossible to overdose on edibles. Enjoy yourself.
What?
Yeah, be careful.
No, it's impossible you can't overdose
Oh.
on edibles. You can't. So have at it. Just have as much as you want,
You can get a tummy ache.
but don't waste it. I mean,
I
you're
never
gonna
have
go-
edibles. It's 200 milligrams a lot. Well, wait a minute. Now, isn't 10 milligrams like a standard? Like that's what you get with one edible is like 10 milligrams, I think.
I
Jay.
think they're-
So I would say Jay is. Let's get in the expert on them. I haven't done edible.
Yeah.
I don't really do a lot of edibles. But
Oh, Kurt.
I
I
like
think
edibles.
10
You want the link?
milligrams is like one gummy is 10 milligrams. I think.
Yeah, I love.
But 200's a
love
lot,
edibles.
but you're not gonna get sick from it.
The
Nothing.
regular dose of edibles, according to my ex-wife, who you had a prescription for them, had the medical card, is 3. You take 3 little gummy bears, 3 little edible gummy
30
bears.
milligrams. So you're,
Yeah, it's something like
you're
that.
about
That's your normal dose.
10 times the amount. So you'll be all right.
I would do 4, and essentially you hum. Your body would hum, and then for about 15, 20 minutes, you giggle.
This was probably 200 milligrams all together.
Glenn's
A full.
What is
Yeah.
that?
They were 10 milligram gummies, and there was probably
Yeah.
what 10 of them or 20 of them.
Are they
In
legal
fact-
where you are?
They were homemade, not by me.
You're on
or
the
by
internet.
by a friend of mine. I don't care. No, Uncle.
Was it Uncle
I
Glenn?
don't know where they came.
No,
They
they're-
came from a
they're,
friend of mine.
They're legal recreationally, I think, in Massachusetts, aren't they?
Yes.
Isn't pot legal recreationally in Massachusetts? It is now in Arizona too.
No, it's not even it's legal all across the board. You just have to show
That's
your
what I
ID.
said.
Is that
Yeah.
recreational? I suppose,
Yeah,
not
medical
medical.
is
Beyond
medicinal
medical.
versus recreational. Yeah. See, I haven't. It's funny because it's been legal in Arizona for almost a year now. Well, over a year, but at least you can buy it starting in last March. And I have yet to walk into a dispensary. Because I don't know if you've ever been to a dispensary, but the lines are longer than the unemployment office. And B, it's almost like walking behind the curtain at your local convenience store in the 80s, where all the good movies were. There's still like this weird sense of shame when you walk into a dispensary, because we're still of the age where it was illegal. So walking out of a dispensary with a bag of pot, you just kind of like,
yeah, the first time I did that. It was a little awkward, but
you're like, nobody gonna stop me here, huh? There's a
No,
cop
no, I
actually.
mean,
There's a cop working the door because they want to make sure somebody doesn't get rolled when they walk out the door.
That's right.
But you walk out the door and you just see the cop.
Rent a
and you're
cop.
Like, you just look at the cop. You go,
usually
"We cool? We're cool. You sure?
I'm all right with this. Is good.
All right."
It's like walking out of the back room of the video store the first time you rented a porno.
Yeah. Well, it was funny
I
when
was the
Tracy
guy behind
Lords,
the counter for that one.
when Tracy Lords got popped, no pun intended, when she got popped for making movies while she was underage, my uncle ran a convenience store and had many of her movies in his VHS collection. So the day she got popped, I went, my cousin was working at the store. And I said, "Jimmy, you're going to have to get rid of all the Tracy Lords movies. Give me the doubles." And he goes,
I'll dispose
"Cool."
of them correctly.
Yeah, I go, "Give me the doubles." So, they had 2 or 3 copies of everything, because any good video store is going to have multiple copies. They only have 1 copy of Forrest Gump, 1 copy of Saving Private
Forrest
Ryan.
Hump? You mean Forrest Hump?
But 6 copies of
Hump
Saving
and
Ryan's
Private
Privates.
And
right.
Forrest
Rump.
Geriatric
Rump.
Park. Ever see Geriatric Park?
Right,
I
Jay?
actually did the promo for it.
Did you really? That was
Yeah.
one I remember when I worked at the video store, Geriatric Park.
Oh.
Thank you, Randy Price. Randy Price.
Hey now.
Jay still
Hey,
has
now.
that on loop.
Indiana Moans.
They had some
Robin
funny.
Hood.
You think that's it? They had
Robin Hood.
some Plump
Robin
fiction.
Hood, yeah. The
Where's
Sperminator.
Remus?
Pump friction.
Terminator.
Yeah, no, it's going to get, this is going to unleash a torrent now into
I know, right?
the chat's just going to get brutal.
Good.
Forrest Gunt.
I thought it was like Forrest Pump or something. Or
Yeah,
Forrest-
Forrest Hump.
The funny thing was the ones that never came back. Like we had like the box, and then behind it would be the cassette, or in the adult section it was a little poker chip. But some of them never came back. So it was like and Geriatric Park was one of them that we never saw that again.
I
I see
bet
what you did there, Poker.
Somebody wanted that
Gross.
so bad they like, you know what, screw it, I'm gonna keep it. It's like, or they forgot.
I bet, and I'm going to regret using this choice of words. I bet if I look real hard, huh?
Hey.
Huh?
Ah.
If I look
See what he
real
did
hard,
there?
I bet if I look real hard, I can find my VHS copy of the one legal Tracy Lords porno somewhere.
Oh, she was 18 in 3 days.
She was 18. It was a movie called Tracy, I Love You, and she did it in France.
Wow.
And I know I have a VHS copy of it somewhere. I
It's in
don't know
your
why.
VCR.
You
It's
laugh.
in the VCR at the exact
laugh.
same at your favorite spot of the video at the
3.5
money
minutes
shot.
in.
Yeah.
By the way, I
part
always wondered
looks
that.
always blurry.
Why did they bother making porns like an hour?
An hour. Some of them were
Anybody-
like 6 hours. You get
Anybody make it past 8 minutes? 8 minutes? Anyone? Give me 9. What do you mean? I'm looking for 9. Looking for 9. Looking for 9. Looking for 10. Give me the 10. Give me the 10. Give me the 10. Look for 11. 11.
I couldn't get
11,
past
11,
the previews. I couldn't
yeah.
get past the previews.
Yeah. As soon as she called you, there's always the one chick with a cock in her mouth. Lonely, bored. Call 1-900. Stop. Done. Done. Done.
Oh my gosh.
Hi, Lemmy.
So
Hi,
what else
Lemmy.
is going on? Hey, Kurt, hey, Jay, how's everybody doing tonight?
Lemmy heard porn.
Good.
I'm in. This time I get to eat the peanut butter, right?
Oh
Oh
gosh.
my God.
What? Someone was going to say it.
I wasn't. Maybe Johnny. That's something Johnny would say.
Well, no, what I would say is super chats will change the color of my lights.
40 minutes into the show, he's still doing plugs.
Wow.
Yes. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. That's what, if you're brand new here, we have 120 people watching this.
Jesus Christ.
You guys,
Wow.
this is Randy Price sent a super chat, and that changed the color of my lights. And non-refundable.
There's gonna be a warning at the beginning of every show. Everything's
No, yeah,
non-refundable.
If he did that on a
At your own
credit
pace.
card, he's just going to challenge the charge.
Was it really a mistake for that
Yeah.
big one last night? All right.
Well, he
Okay.
said it was, and he
Everybody
said
gets one. Everybody
He
gets.
said
one.
they were able.
This
to take care
entire
of it,
show is a
so-
mistake.
So that's good.
Randy
Yeah.
Price.
You can do it once. If you're gonna do it again, then that's it. It's ours. Or it's
Randy
Johnny's.
Price. I
It's
was gonna show you
Johnny's.
this
I shouldn't
book
This
say
is
right
ours.
our shit.
Look at this. thing.
Whoa!
Massive.
Nice.
Oh, Ross
Oh my
Halfen's book.
goodness! I've never seen that.
Oh, it's
That's awesome.
Look
Hey,
how massive. it
All right,
is.
here we go. This is the rest of the show right here. Let's see it.
300 and some pages of
Oh my
just
goodness.
pure gold.
Wow.
This thing weighs about 30 pounds.
Cost you what, $60?
My wife got it for me for Christmas. I think it was 100.
Yeah, you can look inside the front cover. It'll tell you on one of the pages. It's at the bottom of the page. It'll tell you on the back page. Then
Oh,
where the publishing is.
929.
On and
I
on.
think it was $100, but
Yeah,
there's some
probably.
great photos in here.
That era was never great for me. I don't want to see Ed like that. You can
Let
immediately
me-
tell when he was in a bad state.
Yeah, when he was
Let me find this photo, Johnny. I found the 1984 guitar with chrome hardware on it.
Did you find the
Dude.
what is it? The stripe what was it called?
No,
No,
you'll
there's
never
no
see
such
that guitar
guitar.
You'll never see the Kramer Striper
one-
anywhere.
Fake
The one
news.
the one that dipshit is still trying to claim is Eddie Van Halen's
Jeez.
guitar.
You'll never
Dude,
see
it's
that
Van
guitar.
Halen's guitar.
You'll never see that. I wish somebody send me a photo of that
Yep.
guitar with Van Halen. I would love to see that.
All right, well, we'll do this while Kurt's looking for that picture. We'll show you the latest stupid acquisition of the day, the trade of the day.
Ah.
Here you go. This is
Oh.
called. This is a
Oh,
Zemitis Antonis.
Is there a cure for that?
Yes, Zemitis
Zimitis.
Antinus. Yes, Zemitis.
I just got that.
It looks
Um,
like the goddamn Guitar Hero guitar.
Zim's Midas.
This is a little different than what they're normally known for. They're normally known for having aluminum faced guitars.
am aluminum.
Yeah, aluminium, with very very ornate etching on them, and that's because Tony Zemitis, when he designed these things in the 50s, was trying to figure out a way to deal with hum interference from pickups, and he thought a sheet of aluminum would be a good idea. Except it wasn't. It wasn't a good idea until they put the etchings on them. So he hired a guy named I think it's Dennis O'Neill or David O'Neill, who used to etch
Careful, Sherman.
shotguns. Who used to etch shotguns
Sherman.
and basically
Thank you,
etch
Sherman.
all these tops. This one doesn't have that. This one has that's all that you see on the quote unquote binding. The border is all abalone mother of pearl. That's all been hand set in the guitar. It's a cool guitar. I traded one of my Grover Jacksons for this
Oh.
Yeah.
Why the hell would you do that?
because I have another one.
I'm
Oh,
another
I don't
one.
care if I'd have 100 of them. That thing looks like a mini guitar.
It's a cool guitar.
Come on. Focus.
Very cool.
Zemitis
Oh.
makes great guitars.
So that's the
Callahan.
84 with chrome hardware on it.
Wow.
Oh, awesome, man. Somebody's got to scan that picture.
Yeah, man. I want to. We gotta.
I'll scan it and put it in the dick cord.
Put it in the
Copyright
Discord.
infringement for everybody.
The
And maybe
Discord.
even the WhatsApp.
Post it everywhere.
Mike
Give me a
Neese, this came
call.
before the Nighthawk. These things were designed originally. That body shape was designed originally in 1955.
Randy Price. Can you
1955.
scan every page so I don't have to buy it? Coming your way.
Sherman Callahan, thank you so much for the super stickers, man. Thank you. Thank you.
Oh, speaking of stickers,
Kurt, should I crank it up to 100 or what?
Are they Uncle so-and-so stickers?
Crank
speaking
it
of
up to
stickers,
11 like
gentlemen,
last night.
you know, I gave my wife 0. Like, she kept asking me what I wanted for Christmas. And we all know what guys want from their wives for Christmas, even though it never happened.
Yeah, you can't.
Come on,
you can't return that. That's right.
that.
Hey
Speaking of
now.
stickers,
Well, look
got
at
Stickers.
some of these. Which way is? Some stickers. The old eruption.
I think
Got a little bit of the 5150.
Yeah, I'm putting that one on my Kramer.
Got a little bit of the 5150.
nice.
And got the old
Pocket
mini
pool.
guitar.
Christmas tree no, I have one of those already.
Oh.
Got the Christmas tree ornament.
Oh, the mini.
Yeah, check it out. Took it off the tree today because we're clearing out Christmas, you know?
Let's find an E sharp. An E.
It's almost
Major.
the same size as Paul's new guitar that he traded for. About the same size, you know.
Rob Johnson has one of those hanging from his back bumper like truck nuts on his car.
Chuck nuts. Pretty cool though.
Wow.
But
Caleb wears it as an earring.
the coup de grace, yeah, there we go. Hold on, wait, let me.
By the way, Jay, my guitar is normal sized to normal sized people.
no, it still looks small.
There it is.
There it is.
Nice. That's it.
Fuck yeah.
Very nice.
Fuck yeah.
It's got it in the
I'll
right ear
rock
too.
that
Good.
style, definitely.
Hold on, let me move the one piece out of the way.
It is in the right ear. Good catch.
Yeah, it's got to go on the right ear. And then to top it all off, I don't know if you can see back. You can't see back there, can you?
It's a case.
No.
It's blurry.
It's something he's going to return.
Boner pants.
Boner shorts, actually.
Eddie.
Oh,
Eddie.
wow.
Is that a blanket?
No, it's a sweatshirt.
It's a slanket.
Slank,
Oh, that's real.
slank it over.
Got an Eddie Van Halen sweatshirt from, of course. Where do we get our Van Halen stuff from, Johnny?
Santa.
Santa.
Oh, Van Halen
1000.
store.
Yep.
Van Halen store.
My fiance ordered me one of the pop heads. What
Did
are
I
they
say I
called?
was done?
Bobbleheads. By the way, as you're
By the
turning
way,
around,
admit it,
quick
Jay.
one.
You missed him interrupting you last night.
he wasn't
also
saying
got
anything. He
a,
was turning around.
A pre-order for the old
A joint.
Funko
There
Pop.
you go.
Oh,
Now it's your turn, John BL.
I didn't know. I didn't know you were going to finish with that, man.
Finish him.
Finish him. Sorry.
I'm ripping your head
Oh,
off.
I'm getting
and now I'm
a
throwing
pop
it at
head
you.
myself. So that's a great. Can't wait. It's gonna be good stuff.
Grown ass adults excited about toys.
Johnny, are we going to do a drawing tonight?
yeah.
In the continental U.S., I will give away this
Smart
pick.
man. Smart man.
They just came this week from new Tom Weber picks.
I thought that
Oh.
was somebody
I
else.
thought it was somebody else.
John BL.
Wilford Brimley picks right there.
Oh no,
John BL
no.
picks.
Well, hey,
So I got a Tom Weber pick I'm going to give away today.
Jay,
Nice.
if it was somebody else, it'd be a thumb pick.
Oh, come on.
Oh, what?
you crossed the line there.
Yeah. Come on.
I'm the asshole.
Well, yeah, for that one.
Yeah, maybe. Guilty.
Oh my goodness. All right. So what hashtag? Pick a hashtag for people to pick.
Tom.
Tom.
Hashtag Tom.
So Hit
All right.
Metalworks, if you're in here, when Jay and I and Johnny did the Van Halen show a couple Fridays ago, he won, and he didn't disclose that he lives in Canada, and it was a whopping $28 to send that tin to him. So
Canada Mars.
yeah, enjoy it, Rin Tin Tin.
Oh, God.
Christmas came early for him.
Yes. All right. Yes. Hashtag Tom in the chat. Awesome dude, actually. I talked to him a couple days ago.
We're friends. He follows me on Instagram.
Yeah, we're
And
all
because-
friends.
because
We're all
I've heard that before. I passed him in Nam. We passed in the same hallway.
I know that guy.
because everyone seems to win twice. Don't enter twice.
I'm not entering.
Well, yeah. What am I trying to say? If you've already won something within the past month, please let us know, and so we can pick a new name.
No,
I
how
don't
about
know
this?
what algorithm they're using, but
We got to get as many people to enter as possible. We'll just tell them like, oh, you already won. Sorry, we'll go to the next.
Reese
next
Finn.
one.
why does it always choose the previous winner or like the I mean, there's if 50 people enter, it's the same people that win all the time.
I want to know why Music Therapy Laz didn't call bullshit on both me and Dane Zimmerman winning stuff on Tuesday night after that whole fracas. Huh?
Well,
huh?
I mean, it's
Mr.
Here we
Skeptical.
go.
I'm gonna
Opening the wound again.
Wow.
Was
Wow.
it Tom?
Hashtag Tom.
Fine, I'll enter.
Hashtag Tom.
But you
One
have to
enter,
you have
one
to
man
be present to win, and you can't be on camera to win.
There he goes. First, I noticed he's in the chat, so I just want to get this out of the way. Music Therapy Laz, go fuck yourself.
Wait a minute.
What was that?
I don't know where that came from.
We're in reruns. Okay,
That's Jay.
No.
you're supposed to
Change
play that
your
in
life.
slow motion.
Yeah, if it was me, it would have been slow motion. You're right.
Yeah, you're right. Kurt,
Guilty.
that all you? You kept that?
Guilty.
You kept that audio?
Not me.
Is that
It's my new ring? It's my new ringtone.
I was just gonna say that Music Therapy's Laz's ringtone because I don't have your number.
Wow. 122 watching. So what are we? What's it for again?
Tom Weber pick.
I'll be right back. I can smell that Lemmy has peed on one of her puppy pads. I'll be right back.
no.
Oh man.
No, that's what they're there for. So because she doesn't go outside
Yeah.
anymore, she's too old to go outside. So
So
I'll be right back.
It smells like flowers when she.
yeah,
when she
I
pees
can
in the
smell it.
other
I'm,
room.
I'm like, she's funny because usually she comes in and barks once to tell me she's done. Clean up after me, human.
And we got to get over how many entries, Jay? At least 60 or 70?
Oh, I don't know.
At least 50. I don't know. What do we want to do? I missed the last couple drawings.
At least a few. We got 120. Dude.
Just enter. Just
Tom
Yeah, if
Weber,
saying just
come on.
enter. I keep saying just enter.
Come on.
Come on.
Come
Enter.
on.
Vote or it's
you're
not even
watching
a vote.
if you're-
yeah.
Oh, we didn't even do all this stuff. If you're watching us on Johnny Bean TV Facebook page, like Sharon Wilddollar, you can actually you can hashtag Tom in the chat there. If you'd like to help support on Facebook stars is a way to do that. And you can also put hashtag Tom in the live chat over in the Van Halen 1974 to Forever Facebook group, where we're just under 63,000 members. EVH Gear Live Facebook page, Facebook group. And if you'd like to send any photos of your New Year's Eve shenanigans, send them through WhatsApp to that phone number. And
want
this is
this-
also a podcast.
I want this. Speaking of podcasts, I want this to be my ringtone. No. Best.
30 entries. I think that's the most we've ever had. Are you streaming? No, not yet, Renus. Not yet. Wow. 31 entries. 123 watching.
Keep on entering.
Should we let it run? Let it
Yeah.
go for a little bit?
Let it ride.
Let's do
Let it
like
ride. See,
I don't-
normally I do one of these. Normally I edit this. Guitar.
Carry the one.
Let's see, it's Tom.
when you guys were talking about like milligrams and all that, I have no idea with any of that stuff. All I know is I almost got in deep doo-doo when I got a cookie sent to me one time. And I was going to eat the whole cookie. And thank God for my wife was like, no, you're going to have like an eighth of that cookie. I was like, an eighth? The hell's that going to do? It's one cookie. It's like this big. You know,
1/8's a bag, isn't it? An
I
eighth?
have no idea. So I had an
That's
eighth
the way
of
we
a
used to
cookie.
call it. That's
Yeah.
the
I
way
had
we
an
used
eighth of a
to
cookie
buy
thinking
it.
nothing was going to happen. And holy crap, like 45 minutes later, I was fried.
Out your mind.
Yeah.
Shamon.
So if I would have had that whole cookie, I would have been, whoa.
Whoa. Whoa.
Yeah.
Whoa.
It all depends. I mean, I remember Paul saying something about before, like having 2 or 3 gummies. It depends on how concentrated they are. You can get into deep shit, man. You know? Because with edibles, like edibles, they take a little while to get going, to get through your system and everything. But once you get them, they last longer and they're intense and you can't do anything about it. Like when you do a little puff or whatever, it happens faster, but it's over quicker.
That's what she said.
Yeah.
Mike Rogers, thank you for letting me know. You are a previous winner. Mike Rogers. I'm making a list so I know like who
Checking
was
it
actually
twice.
who has won. Just because it keeps it fair. Keeps it fair. Keith Campbell, Tom Weber. You should know who Tom Weber is. Guitar tech extraordinaire. Currently, he's working with. He just told me because he called me the other day.
I just saw it too.
Did they help you sleep?
It was like Trisha Yearwood or Brooks and Dunn or something. It was like one of those.
Well, he does Reba McEntire as one of his main.
Maybe it was Reba McEntire.
Yeah.
Did they help me sleep? I don't have any issue sleeping as it is. I like to enjoy the feeling for a while. And I just got a text message that Ellie's having a bad dream, so I'll be right back. Go wake her up. Get up! Are you okay?
Click, turn on all the lights.
Stephen Franklin, what did you win? He says I won but never collected. What, Stephen Franklin? What was your? Let us know what
He
you
got
won.
the pick from Paul.
Did he?
The nose pick?
I think.
And then whoever won last night, we said that the prize for that was the guitar pick that Symmetry was using. So if Symmetry, if you still have that,
he's still there. Yeah,
let me know. And then also we said you would win a copy of last night's video if it was taken down, and it's still there. Symmetry. Do you have that guitar pick from last night? That was the winner, or that was the item for the last night's winner, whoever that was.
Wait till he craps it out.
I can't remember. What? Oh, God. Oh, there you are. There you are. Symmetry. Can we use that as a prize for whoever won?
You're
last
famous
night?
now.
Jeez. Put a pick up your nose.
No,
don't do that.
No, nobody do that.
That was epic.
Mike Neese hasn't received his Halloween picks yet. Uh-oh.
You read the disclaimer.
That's okay. As far as all the Halloween prizes, I took care of everybody that I knew. If anybody hasn't gotten anything, actually, in all seriousness, you can send me a message if you won something. But I know Mancuda was in charge of the Swiss picks.
Look at that. I think last year I think Amanda Coombs got a boxing belt.
Mm-hmm.
She posted a picture with it too.
Yeah, I'm sure she did. She was the middleweight champion of the world.
Janice,
Jay,
what was your Halloween prize?
By the way, Jay is right. These are really small-bodied guitars.
Yeah,
it feels like it's almost like a ukulele. They're very, very thin in the middle.
What's the scale?
I can almost palm it. 25.
Oh shit! Yeah, you
regular
can.
scale length, right?
I can almost palm it. Yeah, Zemaitis guitars are very small. The body is very, very thin, very slender. Remember, these were again designed for 1955 people, not 2021 people. We have grown a bit since then. We're a little girthier. That's why when you used to go to like the old Fenway Park or the old Yankee Stadium or Wrigley Field, you couldn't fit in any of the seats because the seats were made for people in the early 1900s who were much smaller than we are.
Svelte.
Yes.
Yeah.
John Biel, what'd you do last night?
I was with my fiance, and we had a pretty chill night. We watched a lot of the televised festivities. As far
They
as
still do those?
yeah, we had some great kick-ass Chinese food. We had
Ooh, there you go.
and we had some champagne. It was a good night. We had a great night.
Who runs those shows now? Is it Blake Aiken? Does he do one of them?
We
No,
watched.
you got-
We watched a couple of different. The CNN one and then
The CNN one's great because they get hammered all night, and it's funny because as it gets later,
Ryan Seacrest. That's what I'm thinking of.
Same
as it
thing.
gets later on CNN, they get way more obnoxious. Like they had Don Lemon down in New Orleans, and he was on a float with somebody, and the chick was talking about how you can't be broke, dick. And he's like, did you just say dick? And they're like talking about cock and dick and balls, and I was like, holy. And there was one point where Don Lemon
sounds like this show.
Yes. Yeah, Mancuda was like, maybe there is a place I can get a real job. And at some point there was, he had said, he was talking to some guy that was like, I don't know, he was a bar owner or something on Bourbon Street. And he goes up to him, and here's Don Lemon, right? The guy that you hear every night on CNN. He's hammered. And he's talking to guys, hey man, I know, like me, you're like a big fan of this city and stuff. A lot of people talk shit about New Orleans. Why don't you tell us what people should know about it? I was like, did that just happen? Like they make, and not Poppy Harlow, the one that's on in the morning now, the other blonde haired talking head was in West Palm Beach. She was doing like flaming shots with a gay bartender. Like it was hilarious to watch all the CNN people were actually human beings last night.
I missed that.
Yeah, that was cool. They made Richard Quest, who is gay Roger Daltrey.
These news people are not human beings. They're all disgusting people.
See, that's the thing. Last night they weren't. Last night they were real human beings.
No, they're not. It's an act. It's an act.
And Richard Quest was dressed. He was dressed as the Statue of Liberty with big, huge tits, like in the middle of Times Square. I'm like, you're gonna have a real hard time taking the financial report from you on Monday.
I missed a lot of that. So
yeah, it was pretty funny.
It was the 50th anniversary of the Dick Clark New Year's celebration.
The last host that I could stand for any of this New Year's stuff. Our show was way better than any of that shit that was on last night.
Yeah, it was tough to watch a lot of it. It was I had never heard of a lot of it, but it was kind of eye opening seeing what really passes for music these days, and what just even watching the people in the crowd who were like going.
Congratulations, you're old,
man.
Yeah, that's when you find out you're old.
But then Journey
you don't give a shit.
Journey ended up headlining on whatever it was, NBC or whatever I was watching, CBS, I think it was, and Journey had a great short set, a 10-minute set of a couple of a medley of 3 of their songs or whatever.
Montage.
Yeah, see, this is a great example. Nobody in the chat can get past the fact that these people were trying to be human beings last night, and they're just like ripping apart the sources of news. Like, it's not about news or politics. These were people that were like, imagine if they let you at your job get hammered, dress in drag, and talk about dicks. That's what I do for a living. I figured out a way to turn that into an income. But imagine if you worked in your insurance company and stuff, and they let you just come in with your balls hanging out,
boner jams,
or a school teacher or something like that.
Yeah, it was just kind of neat to see. I don't give a shit about their agenda. I don't care about their networks. I thought it was cool to watch Andy Cohen and Anderson Cooper, who's one of the tightest ass human pieces of shit on earth, get hammered and giggle like a fucking schoolgirl. I mean, Andy Cohen was feeding him tequila shots every hour, and then soju shots, and like all this shit, getting him drunk, and then calling him a fucking tight ass. And I'm like, this is great.
What they need to do is mic the shit up.
Show.
Mic the shit up during the commercial. Let us hear what they're really talking about.
Plus, they know they need to compete with TikTok and a younger audience, so they need to be cool.
Yeah, no, it was cool. It was cool to watch last night, and for people that can't get past the fact that that's what they do for a living, that's on you. It was just fun to watch them get stupid. It
No,
was
I just think the majority of those people are pieces of shit human beings. So I don't find I don't find any humor in them like pretending to act like the rest of us when they're complete, I think all that news crap, like I can't watch any of it. It's like
No, and by the way, Jay, that wasn't directed at you. It's just like there are some people who just can't get past any of that. They're just like, if you say
the agenda
anything
thing
about
is whatever.
that is what, dude. That's a business that their job is to get people to watch. So if it bleeds, it leads. They say whatever it is. They're like Johnny. They don't give a shit about the controversy or the lifestyle of the people involved in the show.
But
as long as somebody changes their lights.
But nobody is telling Johnny what to say or what to do. You know what
Johnny
I mean?
can't get a word in edgewise.
Especially
Jay,
with
we're
all us on here.
And I keep it real.
This is a non-news house. We don't watch the news in this house. And I have a 17 and a 22-year-old daughter, and we don't watch the news. It just doesn't happen.
They're probably
the news is infuriating.
Yeah.
No matter what side you watch, it's all infuriating.
Of course, yeah. It's all
that's their job.
Bullshit.
Yep, that's their job.
Craig, hey man,
what's up, man?
Haven't seen you around for a long time.
What's up,
Craig?
Craig?
Doing awesome
Rob
stuff up
last
there
night.
in Carmel, New York, crushing it. He was hanging out with Rob Johnson.
Yeah.
Did Paul? Did you see the Wolfgang that Craig's making?
I saw. Yeah, it's like a incredibly like cherry burst, like really almost clown burst.
It's a Paul Stanley.
Oh, cool.
Wolfgang, pretty badass.
What's a clown burst? Am I stupid? Should I know that?
Clown burst is in the 70s.
Sounds fun. Huh?
In the 70s,
I want one of them shits.
In the 70s, Jay, Gibson, their cherry burst guitars were so fucking stupid bright that they picked up the nickname Clown Burst. The red is like a vivid red going into a ridiculous yellow instead of the regular like sort of heritage cherry that goes into a gold, into a yellow, that kind of deal. These were like really, really bright red and then ridiculously like yellow.
Like McDonald's
like
colors.
The colors of like Bozo's wig and pink.
Yeah.
Cookie, right?
But
Didn't Cookie have a yellow wig?
But it's like
I remember Cookie.
Like Ace Frehley's guitars
in the 80s.
Ace Frehley's guitars from Kiss are Clown Burst. The ones you saw in the 70s, those big fucking bright red, almost cartoony red and yellow. Goofy. And that's
I think I have to is anybody else glitching or is it just me?
What do you mean?
I think I have to restart my phone.
Glitching.
Jimmy Ka in the house.
Might be you,
my
Jay.
computer.
So there you go. There's Clown
There
Burst.
you go.
And there's
Ace
Bozo.
Clown
Wow.
burst.
Yeah, that's it's so ridiculously like red and yellow, red and gold. It's goofy looking.
Wow, that's terrible.
Yeah,
I like
that's Norland.
I like that one with the P90s right there.
Oh my god, that's terrible.
I like
too.
that guitar.
That looks like poo.
Right, Bozo?
Penis.
Craig, I knew what he meant. I wasn't going to correct him.
Yeah.
What did I say?
He said no. It wasn't you. It was Kurt.
Oh.
It was
Kurt
me.
called it a Paul Stanley, but it's an Ace Frehley.
Ace
burst.
Frehley, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a Clown Burst.
It's a McDonald's burst.
It's really bright. Really bright.
3 pickups in it, and it has the
Oh no!
the fretboard has the
Oh no!
Thunderbolt part, right?
Bozo burst. Oh, the Keith Campbell. There you go. I like them.
Beep, beep, beep. It's probably in C, Paul.
Yes.
Oh, it sounds like those people that have Christmas lights outside their house that have music to it.
All still sounds better than Symmetry last night.
Oh.
I think every show I figure out how to play that riff, and I can never remember it.
Yeah, I do the same thing. I do the same thing with Johnny's theme music every time we close the show.
It's a straight C riff.
34, and we got 100 people watching this. At least anything that gives me the analytics of how many people are actually like in the chat.
Craig, it's an interesting question you've just asked. So Craig Stofko, who's a great dude and who does fantastic guitar customizing work, sent me some patches so I can set up some rig setups for my brand new Headrush MX5. Craig, I'm sure your patches are fantastic, but my Headrush MX5 is sealed. It's still in the box.
Closed? Dude.
I've had it
vintage.
Yes, I've had it.
Sell it in 30 years.
You were pumped to get that thing.
I am pumped to get that thing. But then I started getting guitar trades. And I was like, all right, fuck it. I'm just gonna play with those.
Well,
and I'm on vacation, so I haven't done shit.
Paul, Craig, real quick, since we got you here in the chat, and you're talking about sending him rigs, the THR 10X, right? When I start it up, you'll probably know this because you're an expert with the thing. But when I turn it on, I actually have to it doesn't leave off the last preset that I have, and I've heard it's a glitch or something.
Oh, mine
there's
doesn't.
a way to fix it. So if I have let's just say preset 2, if I turn it off, turn it back on, it resets to the default thing. I actually have to press the button again. Pain in the ass.
That sucks.
Yeah.
Mine doesn't do that.
Oh, you have one of these?
No,
I have the
THR
10X.
Hey, Jimmy
And
Kaz, he does the same thing. Jimmy
Craig sent me his patches that he's got for that thing, and they're awesome.
Everybody says the same thing. Paul, those Headrush pedal boards are great. Yeah, I know they're great. I'm sure I will open it and play with it at some point. That's what she said.
Oh, Craig's does the same thing. And Rena
you eating?
says update the firmware. The firmware hasn't been updated on the actual unit in forever.
You said unit.
Unless there is a he got the THR 30 now, son of a.
Whoa!
I tried to order one not too long ago, but they were
Those are the good ones.
That's such a great thing because the minute you buy that, the THR 30, they'll come out with the THR 60. It's like a computer or an iWatch or Apple Watch, whatever.
They take forever to come out with new ones. Like the THR 10X is old.
Update
and the 5 or whatever.
Because I sit here and I play with, I want to play with the Headrush, or I'll sit here with the pedal board that I built a couple of months ago.
What you play with.
Then I find myself going into the other room and plugging into the MP1. Like I've got like a 35-year-old 88 MP1 into a MIDI verb, and I find myself using that more than anything else.
You're comfortable
Open
with
it now. Open it now while we're on the air. I'll do an unboxing right now. What fucking do it? Grab it. Let's rock.
Go down to Dane's and open it there.
No, what I'll do is I'll open it here. I'll show it to you, and then I'll put it back in the box and tell you.
No, don't. Let's install the patches. Let's do the firmware update live.
All right,
dude. When we were kids, we all had friends that would save their Halloween candy for like 2 months after Halloween, wouldn't open it. That's Paul.
No, I don't eat candy.
Oh man!
By the way, is anybody else concerned that I just quickly can just have a blade right next to me at any time?
No,
I would hope you
in
would.
this neighborhood.
Yeah,
Have
this
a blade.
sons of bitches.
In this fucking neighborhood.
Have a blade.
At some point, I'm going to cut myself and be like, all right, well, maybe I should go to the emergency room.
Whoa, John Biel with the leather throwback.
Look, the box is open. No turning back now.
All right, put it away now.
There.
Ooh.
Boom.
Oh, cool. Candy.
Put it in your nose.
Yeah, put that next to the Tide Pod.
Wouldn't be the first or last thing that I've snorted.
What else are you planning to snort in the future?
I don't know.
Imagine
Maybe
it was broken.
That's a Thursday night show.
Only
Imagine
you,
Thursday
Jay,
night.
have a broken
Half or
pedal show up.
With my luck.
Unleashed. Paul.
But
Paul. It's Paul.
I know what this does. This is Hi, Paul. It's false flag. Put it back in the box. And stop
I'm not
overcook-
Johnny.
And stop undercooking your meat.
Right.
Put it back in the box. God damn it.
It's Monday.
Oh, damn it, Rooney. You're an asshole. What an asshole. Pardon my French.
Rooney.
My God, this thing's fucking tiny. That's what she said?
I watched Airheads the other night. Anybody watch Airheads recently?
Oh, it's
Airheads is
no, good
fucking.
one.
Airheads is
Wow.
awful.
It's
Although
awful.
Nina
It's
Samasco
wonderfully
for the
awful.
win, though.
Sure.
Yeah, Nina
Yeah, that
Samasco
one.
is fucking cute. She's cute. Boy, this thing really is small. Like, this is smaller than the Zematis.
Perfect combination.
Caleb's going to be so pissed that you open this without him here.
Set up a rig with just the
Isolate.
Zematis,
Isolate.
your
Isolate.
mini Marshalls, and your I'm not.
Ooh, look at
Yeah,
that!
my
Size
thing is
four,
small.
size
Your
4
mini
shoe
Marshall.
could hit that wah pedal.
Holy
I know this thing.
shit.
My hand is bigger than this wah pedal.
That's a palm pedal.
By the way,
This
I
thing-
ordered a Dunlop wah.
Don't you guys think I should be on the side of a building now, swatting down planes?
Maybe I'll have an unboxing next week. Cry, baby.
Rampage.
All right. I'm looking for the most important. Holy shit! The manual on this thing is like the Encyclopedia Britannica. Look how thick that is. That's what she
It's almost
said.
like that book.
How many languages?
Oh, I don't know. Like
That's
I'm going to
usually
open
why
this.
it's big.
Like I'm
That's
going to
usually-
open this.
I had to
What?
fire
Right
Directions?
manual.
online. Right
I had to
Directions?
online.
fire manual. I had to fire manual once. He wasn't a good worker.
Oh, there it is. That's what I was looking for. The USB cable.
Well, you
That's
might
the
have
mo-
the manual because you got to
No,
update the firmware before you do anything.
It'll walk me through that. I bet.
Dude, when you update her firmware, they don't sag anymore.
Wait,
Oh.
what?
Wow,
All right, so
good advice there.
motherfucker in. I'm just plugging in the USB cable. This will be fun.
Are you plugging that into the computer?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hopefully it doesn't screw this up.
If it blows up your show, not my problem.
His lights start changing.
If
You're
he
pulling
dies,
money out. You're pulling money out of his account.
I would like to turn back the hands of time to last night while we were watching Symmetry drink himself. If he dies, he dies.
Oh, gosh.
What was that?
Jesus repez me. It won't take an hour. It's gonna be fine. Where are you going? You're gonna be here for the next 2.5 hours.
All right, everyone
Anyway.
quiet. Let's watch Paul plug it in. This is what we're doing right now.
Oh yeah, robot. Yeah. Anybody out there that's listening to this, if you can help me with my Focusrite, I need help with my Focusrite.
What happened?
Dude, Google.
Oh,
Ask Jeeves.
It sucks.
yeah, better
False
than any advice
flag.
we could give.
Am I hearing fireworks again?
Johnny, tell me what's wrong with it.
Fuckers.
Paul's stalling.
What's
I'm
the
not
matter with
stalling.
your Focusrite, Johnny?
False flag. Happy New Year to you, man.
Happy New Year, false flag. The most svelte looking dude on the show last night. He was looking pimping.
Hey,
Dapper Dan.
did False Flag actually show up on the show?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Who
He
did
was
you
he was
hire?
here for like an hour.
Who did you hire to be False Flag?
Laz.
Oh, good point. Nothing personal, but go fuck yourself.
Oh gosh.
What?
He's in Peru.
Hi, Ellie.
Oh.
What
Now,
is
wait a
all
second.
that? Zach Thong. What are those doors? Oh, that's a keyboard.
He doesn't even know how to plug the goddamn cable into it.
Keyboards.
No, this. Somebody explain something to me here.
In, out.
No.
Power.
See the back here, this interface?
No.
Yeah.
All right, you see all.
Barely.
Anybody see a place where to plug that in?
That's like that's your old.
That's a power thing.
Yes, it is a power, and this thing is
So
supposed
is
to
there
have
a power brick that you have to plug it
Oh.
into?
I used
don't
to date a
know.
girl I called Interface.
What am I looking around for? Like
Looking
it's
at,
gonna
yeah,
show-
what are you looking
like
around
it's
the
gonna
room
mess-
for? Like you're gonna
Is that
have
a
to, like-
secondhand product, Paul, or is that you the first?
No.
So
You
is
just
there a-
watched me on fucking box it.
Yeah,
What do you
I
mean it's a
understand.
secondhand
Maybe
product?
somebody packaged it right back up and gave it to you.
What's
You know
called
what this
Radio
me-
Shack tech support? See
You
if
know
they
what
got a
this means,
cable.
don't you? I'm gonna have to open the manual.
It's European.
Open the. Is there another adapter inside the box?
That's what I'm looking for.
Looking real hard, aren't you?
Check in the accessories.
Hey,
Adapter.
Fuck
You don't
you.
even know her.
Damn.
Oh, there it is. There is a brick.
Oh, thank God.
See,
See,
this
Jay
is
would
funny
know.
shit to watch. This is good TV right here.
Speaking of that, right? Mike Balls, the guitar player. from Beane.
Yeah, I got to hear this.
So I'm like his Pro Tools tech support. He calls me whenever he has a problem, right? Not that I'm an expert at all.
Did you say my balls?
Mike Balls.
Oh,
So he sends me a voice message yesterday. He's like, "Hey man, having problems with my MIDI drums. The MIDI is grayed out now, and I searched online, I checked YouTube, and I can't figure it out, man. Can you please help me?" Literally,
You guys
open
are
my phone.
live.
I open my
I'm watching
fucking
it.
phone, go on YouTube, MIDI Pro Tools grayed out. Second video down is the fix. So instantly I friggin' copied it, send it to him, and I'm like, "Yeah, you looked real hard for it."
You're
Dude.
the fix, Jay. That's why he calls you.
Yeah. Fix his ass.
whoa, hey, family show.
Yeah, not even 10 o'clock.
Hi,
Was Mike Balls, was he having a good time last night, really?
Dude, he was raving about it today.
Oh, my
That
God.
was that was some of the funniest shit I've seen on the internet in a long time.
Wow. Does he get
Oh,
out much?
really?
He should watch Greg Cox fucking outtakes. Those are a blast.
Language.
No, that's his name.
All of a sudden tonight, there's a restriction on the language.
I know.
Is
He
anybody
busted
on-
John Biel for saying shit, and 5 minutes earlier, Paul dropped the F-bomb.
I know.
Yeah.
Poor John Biel.
I don't know if I should play. I won't play anything. I was gonna do my sound, but I don't want to get in
So,
trouble.
John, the shows where you're not on with us and you're hanging out with your girl,
At
do
the
you
castle.
actually have our show on?
No.
She's
No.
like, "Oh, so you're
No.
still gonna watch it, aren't you?"
No,
Just
I
checking
watched
in.
it this afternoon. I watched it. was
All
good
right, it
stuff.
is officially
It was
plugged
quality
in.
stuff last night.
You know what? This
Oh, my
sucks. They
God.
didn't
When,
put- oh, they
when
did.
Cobra
put it up.
Kai sent those photos in, I was
Oh,
pissing
yeah.
my pants.
Yeah, Cobra
Huh.
Kai's a genius.
See my boy.
Did
Blue?
Woo!
What, that one?
Did you see the one?
Oh,
Did
that's
you see the one
man.
where he
I
made
totally
the
endorse
watermark
that
on
one.
the bottle of whiskey
Awesome.
at the beginning of the night with the timestamp,
Awesome.
how full it was? And
Yeah.
then 20 minutes later, it's all the way
Yeah.
down.
Oh my god.
I saw Symmetry in the chat earlier. Is he still here?
Yeah, someone
Symmetry.
said Symmetry used to sell that bottle on
So,
eBay. Let's give
has
the
anybody-
bottle away.
Is everybody ready?
Yeah.
Here's where it gets fun. Ooh.
Nice.
It's officially powered up. Now I got to figure out what the fuck to do with it.
Does it have a demo like Pat?
It just looks
Digital.
cool. Put it behind you.
I know. For a small donation, I will change the color of these lights. Ah, Christ.
Very cool.
Fireworks.
Fireworks.
Yeah.
Take us out there. Let's go.
I might.
Let's
God,
go.
if I
Field
lived
trip.
in-
No,
if I
when it-
lived
when it
next to
gets
you, Paul,
bad.
That's real bitching, actually.
we'd be cleaning house. If I lived next to you, we'd be cleaning house.
Yeah, it's fucking. All right, so now I don't know. I'm gonna have to fucking look this up.
Sometimes
Ah.
it says plug in the USB cable
Language.
to the computer before you even fire it up.
I did.
Fired up.
That way, it'll just automatically download the program, right, Jay?
Well, I'm gonna disconnect it and then reconnect.
That's what Mike Balls
it.
told me.
Don't believe him. Wonder if Mike's watching right now.
Who are we
Mike.
talking about? What's his name?
Mike Balls, my guitar player. I think he's watching.
Squeeze your balls when you're watching us.
Yep, walls.
Yeah, let me just one underneath the.
John's been waiting like 3 weeks to use that line.
Maybe 3 minutes, but
They're like 3 years.
no, I've used that several times on there. That's the go-to for DN.
My balls.
Who was he talking to even?
I don't know.
Do you even know? Man, that was a lifetime ago. Yes, I will get that.
Okay,
I will get
thanks,
that
dude.
information. We like to keep our audience happy. Yeah, to bin and then that
Yeah,
was.
It
That goes
was.
back a while.
Balls, you watching this shit?
Most of you people don't even know who that is. Man.
Holy shit.
Can we go back to the old way?
Play it
Wait,
again,
is that
John.
recent?
Yeah, can we go back to the old way?
Was that today?
I did these probably like a year or two ago, at least probably a year and a half or 2 years ago.
Yeah.
Oh,
There's some treasures out there. I haven't looked at them in a long time. Treasures.
Going on a year and a half at least. Yeah, a year and a half. Yeah.
It's real bitching, actually.
Yo.
I don't know.
Still sounds like me.
What has changed? One of these things is
That's
not
my
like-
main answer with anything I get asked.
One of these shows is not like the other.
Yeah. There's this show and then there's the rest.
and the rest are dead. I mean, I'm talking about Gilligan's Island. Gilligan's Island.
Are
and
they?
The rest, yeah, they're all dead except
All
for
of them?
one.
All of them?
I think
Dog's
they are
having
all
a
dead.
nightmare.
Well, I don't want to bring the show down.
Oh man. When we're strapped for content, folks, that's what
You
we
hear that, Johnny?
Oh, he's snoring
She's having a nightmare.
or dreaming.
Oh,
Yeah.
wake her up. Give her a big hug.
No, she'll bite you.
Oh,
Yeah, give her
Yeah.
a heart attack. Way to go.
she knows where she's at.
I got a 25 square foot house here, and all 3 dogs got to hang out in the same room as me.
Wow,
I'm home
25
alone.
25 square feet, huh?
2,500 square foot house. You're chewing
25
popcorn.
square feet here, and I can't move.
I'm in
my
Symmetry's
place.
woodshed in here.
Oh, yeah. Man.
Symmetry's in here. He's right there.
It's right there.
I'm doing the firmware
It's a
update.
porta potty, 25.
I'm also
square-
doing the litmus configuration.
10 by 10.
No, that's 100.
I'm doing the litmus configuration. USB transferred. All files on your HeadRush device are now accessible on your computer. Where?
Ooh.
Where? Where the fuck is there a HeadRush thing on my computer?
Find it.
You probably got to download it.
The best porta potty joke I ever saw. You know,
Are you
where people ride
connected?
on the
You're
wall?
connected to your computer, Paul, with the
Yeah.
USB?
Yeah.
Go into your browser. What are you using, a Mac or a PC?
No, I'm looking now. There it is.
Browser.
HeadRush.
Yeah.
HeadRush. Loops. There are loops.
Ooh.
Bam, bam, bam,
Oh no,
bam,
this
bam,
folder is empty. Rigs. Oh, I see. So these are the things that I have to fucking download from Stuffco.
Yep.
Blocks. Oh, cool.
He's going to have to delete GTA to put some room on his computer for this program.
Yeah, I'm not going to be able to kill. Not going to be able to kill Johnny.
Man, GTA, man. Awesome. Let's see.
All right.
Porta potty
Right.
joke. What is it?
So, you know how people write jokes on the wall in the porta potty?
All the time.
I saw
Those
one
are
the other day. It
jokes?
says, "Don't look here. The joke's in your hand."
In your hand, yeah.
That's an old one. I came up with that in the 70s.
It must have been you, John Biel, that wrote it.
Was.
The joke's in your
Johnny's still loving that.
How's it going over there, Paul? Any progress?
I'm good.
Podcast.
I got everything. Everything is all.
All right, you got a guitar behind you. You got a cable.
Yeah, now I got to plug it in, but I'm gonna unplug it from my computer and plug it into my fucking app, and we'll see what this thing does.
I'll drop
Gary
a beat.
Buckner,
I'll drop a
for-
beat for you if you want.
What phone number is that?
Can't really see that.
Is that what he's doing?
Flanger.
something
Flanger.
like that.
Phil.
I know it's blurry.
British stack.
No, can't drive
Bert.
55. Nope. Magic Man, maybe.
Johnny Beane.
That's
Green.
Jenny's number.
Filter.
Speaking of numbers, we have a number right here. Anybody want to give us a call?
Hey, Johnny, it's false flag.
We take calls, especially through WhatsApp. So add me as a contact through WhatsApp with
Jesus
that phone
Christ.
number, please. It's the greatest app ever,
What's up,
right, G?
Jay? Hey, Jay.
You Bushnoff.
We need a special Colonel's delivery for Johnny. Oh, do they make those?
Oh.
Very cool.
Very cool. Colonels.
Kitchen, actually.
Mention Jay Hannon or Johnny Beane, and they will send you more product. Awesome stuff. Podcast.
Yeah.
So what's new, you guys?
Man,
Damn.
look at this. Everybody's leaving.
Cool.
It's all right.
It's quality stuff, people.
I got a million of them. I got a million of them.
Millions.
Ugh.
Smash that thumbs up. And hey, should we do the drawing?
How many are we up to?
We
How many
should
people
do
are-
it because the
Yeah, let's
number
do it.
it's
How many
going up,
entries?
it's going up and down. And actually, we had said we were going to do only a couple hours tonight,
What time is it?
which
Oh,
we're coming up on in like
We're up
20
on it.
minutes.
All right, that's all right.
Wait, really? Who made that decision?
Not me.
Jumpio.
I agreed with Johnny. I'm like, if if everyone's been up real late and everyone's tired, it's New Year's.
You weren't
Day.
even on with us last night, and you're making the decisions on when we're
I didn't
ending
make
tonight.
it. Don't blame
Come
me.
on.
Johnny's the one who said it. He said, we
What
can
is
only,
that
we can do a couple hours if you want.
Right,
Sure,
Jay
I'll
and I
do
are
it.
rearing to go.
What's this shit?
I'm in for the long haul. Whatever you guys want to do, it's all.
Well, you
good.
can leave whenever you want. I'm just saying.
I never said I wanted to leave. Come on. I'm not focused, but I'm fully focused.
Okay, we can do
Whatever we want to do,
Fine.
it's all good, man. I was just Johnny was thinking if everyone was tired,
Yeah,
Johnny,
because
it was
because
Johnny.
last night was just such a
Definitely was
marathon
Johnny.
and
It
just
wasn't John Goodell,
insanity.
It was Johnny.
I thought maybe everybody would just be kind of
I was surprised to see Paul, Kurt, Jay all here.
I slept all day today. There was literally no one in my house. I just
Lucky
slept
you.
all day.
Nice.
man.
I miss those days.
That's right, Mike News.
I did a bunch of work on my 5150 today.
Well, let's see what you did.
All right.
That
So-
was funny. I didn't know that was funny.
Oh my
I put new tuners on.
New toners.
Nice.
I put new toners on.
New tuners on.
New tuna.
A new decal because I'm going to put the string retainer on here like Eddie's. Also, put a vintage bar on. The
Should put some strings
screw-on
on.
one,
Push, pull.
and then put a steel block in.
Looks good, man.
Nice.
And then
Wow.
next,
Noiseless springs.
noiseless springs, and next is the Pasadena Black 86 mod, Jay.
Yeah.
Hold
Paul,
on.
that sounds good already, man. That's
Hold
that
on,
actually
Johnny.
sounds pretty good, pretty tight.
Shit, you can't read it.
Yeah, pariah.
It's upside. It's like sideways.
Well,
No,
there we
it
go.
says,
86.
86. It's the 86 mod that Kurt was telling me about.
Nice.
Ah,
Special order, folks.
Special order. You got to
Oh,
knock
man.
3 times and tell them that the pearl's in the river, and they'll send it to you. Look at this, baby.
wow.
So this is set up on modern plexi.
Sounds good.
Yeah, it's not bad. I mean, I
Wait a
haven't done
second.
anything.
What do you have it? What do you have it playing out of?
JCM 900. On a
Do
on a
the
clean channel.
symmetry patch.
Is it in the other room?
No.
Yeah.
Is it in Symmetry's garage?
Wait a
I
second.
hear it. I hear it.
Wait, wait. You're like plugging the head rush into the
Interface?
input?
No, the
Where's
head
the
rush, the head rush is going directly into an amp right now. I don't have it going into my.
Oh no.
No.
I'm just using it as a preamp.
Are you?
Well, no,
are
actually,
you?
Symmetry. That's probably okay today.
What if you do a feed right into the computer? Can you get like the raw sound?
Yeah, I can try to do that. Let me see if it'll do that.
Paul's got it plugged into the echo chamber in the other room.
Yeah.
Yeah, no such luck.
Hey, can't hear you. Right. Turn it up to 11.
Huh? What's better than John Biel? Hang on.
Oh.
This is a family
Hey.
show.
Oh, is he talking about this?
Oh, I agree. I agree 100%.
I gotta get
I'm
my
all for that
water.
one.
I'll be right back.
We can actually do.
Where's the other one?
A/B test? Here we go.
Yeah, do the
A/B. A.
Oh, look at that. He even changed the colors, man.
yeah, the kernels are moving
Whoa.
up.
The
Look
colors.
at that.
I think Blue rocks it much better than me. Symmetry.
What about the other
Who
one?
wears headphones on stage? I mean, come on.
You do.
Right. Right. Keith Moon does. Alex Van Halen does.
Yeah. Yep.
Pretty neat toy, Paul. That was fun.
Yeah, we'll see.
Good job. You've been immortalized, Symmetry.
I'm wondering if that's the first time Symmetry's seen that picture.
Maybe. It's in the Discord. It's in the Discord.
I don't think he saw it last night.
As soon as you put that picture up, I see myself. Then I focus in on the head, and it's Symmetry. It's not me. Just that belly, I think, pulls it right into. That's been ingrained.
So
in
when
my
you
head.
see the actual picture, do you think of yourself when you see the actual picture?
Do you have the actual picture? Yeah, I mean, I can only see that with my face because that's probably the only time I've ever seen that picture.
Uh-oh.
It's a screensaver on his phone.
Got beef.
Belly's getting close to that, so I'm almost there.
I think
Yours
Vince's
is? Really?
bigger. Vince's is bigger now.
Your belly's getting bigger?
After this week, it's been a long week, of vacation. So I haven't eaten as well as I should. So
You got
I
Dunlop
might be
disease?
looking like that. What do I have?
Dunlop. Were your belly
Dunlop disease.
Dunlopped over your belt?
Yeah. My dad. Yeah. Never mind.
Dicky do?
Wow.
It's
I
a
like the John Biel version better.
Me too.
All
than the
right.
Vince
Hey,
Neil
man.
version. I like the Symmetry version. But yeah, the regular version, that just doesn't
Oh,
look
man.
His
That's not-
his face looks photoshopped.
I like the Abominable Snowman version.
Yeah.
he's just not as happy as John Biel.
Wow. Look at how happy I look, man.
And look at that that great head on top of those Marshalls.
Boner jams.
Somebody accidentally
Yeah.
put the actual amp up there.
Where's the dummy cab? Dummy head. Where's Caleb? Get Caleb over here. Get the dummy head up there.
Oh my gosh. You know
Is
this
Caleb-
is Photoshop because of the crate amp.
Is Caleb down and out tonight?
The
Probably
Colonel's
here.
head. Where's the
Right.
Colonel's head?
Should be here.
Jeez.
He's been backstage for half an hour, bro.
Oh, too soon.
Jeez.
Oh man.
How's that popcorn, Jay?
Yeah, let's.
Good night,
There's
Craig.
the vote, Paul, Johnny. The vote.
Good night, man.
Put a poll in the,
Good night, Craig.
in the chat. What do you like
Put a
better?
poll.
Which one do you like better? Vince, John Biel, or Symmetry?
No. This has got to be you two.
Just me and Vince, or me or Symmetry?
No. You and Symmetry.
Go for it.
How do you spell symmetry?
Let the people choose.
Smitty.
Smitty. Dude, when Paul came in calling him Smitty, I almost friggin' peed my pants.
God.
Because I couldn't see the R.
It was perfect. It was perfect.
It's Smitty. Kitty.
There we go.
More better.
Smitty.
Hey, look, I even have the gauntlet here. Look,
Oh, wait. There you are.
I got the gauntlet here. I got my
You still wearing that goddamn thing?
gaff tape going here. I'm gonna have to get the operation soon.
Oh no.
I got to go under the knife.
The 4-knuckle shuffle.
Something like that.
You don't want to hear that.
Unfortunately, I don't have a bottle of whiskey next to me, so I can't match Symmetry's legendary performance.
It's 50-50, folks.
Nice. I got to vote. Here we go.
How does Cobra Kai change the colors like that?
Man, how could you possibly do that with Photoshop and all these tools that we have these days? I don't know how you could possibly.
We probably
I'm
did
still
it like
using
5 seconds.
Paintworks Plus,
or
Paint Shop Pro,
Print Shop. Yeah.
Print Shop Pro. Remember when you could make the banners with the dot matrix printer and like
Yeah. Or you can make a birthday card. It'd take like an hour to print out.
yeah, you have to fold
Loud
it.
it.
You have to
Loud
fold
it.
it. the perfect way.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
It was like a flower in a pot. It said Happy B Day on it because you didn't have enough.
Cobra
ink
Kai
for
could be a
your
lighting
birthday.
designer. He's got it perfect. Like
Happy B-Day.
Look at all the splooge on his cargo shorts.
yeah. Poor Vince.
That's probably what is that powdered sugar from the donuts he had backstage.
Most likely, yeah.
Oh, my gosh.
Is there a higher quality version of that picture? Like, where's the 4K? I want to see, like, yeah, all the stains on his shirt and everything there.
Where's the parquet?
Oh man, who did someone do the abominable snowman with that photo?
Oh yeah, where is it? I saw that years ago. I mean, that picture's got to be from 5 years ago, anyway, right? Wow,
Man, his
his
neck just smells like salami.
Oh,
God,
Ew.
that's a righteous tumor right there. He was happy though. Vince looks real happy though, and he's happy to be out on stage, still performing at his age.
He's happy to get paid.
He's getting. Where's Vince on that list? I bet he's on there. If you, Jay and Kurt, well, you guys saw that. We were looking at the what each band was getting paid.
Yeah.
I don't think he would be on there as a solo artist. I don't.
Well,
think
he's
so.
probably making pretty good bank. I mean, I'd say he's in the 10 to 20 range, at least.
Paul, you still downloading the drivers?
Yeah, that's what I'm working on now.
Working on it.
And you know what's going to happen is it's going
That
to make
was
me
that's a good one,
reboot the
Symmetry.
fucking computer.
Yep. Fucking computer.
This is why I didn't do it on the show.
But you are doing it on the show.
I am doing it on the show. It is a cool looking little unit. That's what she said.
Zach thought.
Symmetry says it's not easy to perform on the third trimester.
Right?
That's a good point. Yeah.
good.
That was a good line.
Mm-hmm. Keith Campbell, the pups are okay. I have Ace in his crate because I don't want him jumping all over me right now. Lemmy is right here underneath the desk, and she's happy about it. Microsoft Visual C++ redistributable. What the fuck is this?
Oh, come on.
That's probably not good.
No. Update your drivers. why
That's
you
what it's doing. I'm downloading the new drivers.
Get a Mac.
So the MX. I would get a Mac, except I don't want to pay 4 times as much for everything.
Yeah, but you got all the headaches of a PC. Like drivers, what? Huh? Download what?
A Mac, you just turn it on and it's there.
PC load letter, what? Yeah,
It is preparing to install, though.
That's not. Where's the?
I accept the agreement.
There's a Photoshop version of that with yeah. I mean, he would. It's almost like Vince was trying to channel that guy.
Where he's in
abominable
there,
snowman,
where he's in here with them.
No, the face. I mean, they did like the abominable body with the Vince face.
Yeah, the body
There
matches
it is.
perfect.
Well, that's. I think that's probably what I saw on the right there.
So it takes over my system.
Need more power.
No, it takes over my system. So hang on a second. For example, in order for you to hear
Plug
the head
and play,
rush,
baby. Come on, plug and play.
yeah, in order for you to hear the head rush, I have to do this.
Nothing.
Right.
You want the output going to your StreamYard or your master, the master control panel.
Here.
What's the problem?
Did you hear that?
No.
All right. Well, then there's another way I'm going to have to fucking do this then.
You might have to like you know.
You have a mixer there? Plug the mixer.
Yeah, I'm just going to plug it right
yeah,
into the
plug
mixer.
Into the mixer.
Might have to
That's the easiest
defrag the hard drive.
Yeah, that's just the easiest way to do it is go old school.
He's gonna plug in the Digitech.
No, it's just easier to do this shit. Pain in the ass.
Just plug into a real amp like Symmetry does.
Well, that's what I did do. That's what I was doing.
Did you plug it into the effects loop?
No.
Plug it into the input.
How many have you had tonight, man?
I didn't drink last night. I'm on one rum and coke, so you just can't see the full like
Monty?
The legs and everything are going. You just can't see them.
there's all kinds of delay and stuff. So I can't work under these conditions. Forget it.
Let's
I like
see.
that better.
Who won? John BL won.
Of course I did. Right? It's always somebody who's associated with the show or somebody who's where I renounce my
It was
winning.
close.
And I renounce it and I say, "Well, give it to Smitty there."
You earned it last night.
Oh, I thought you were talking. I thought you were talking about the drawing.
He's in Canada though.
All right, I won. Good. That's hey man. All right, that's an honest poll. I'll give you that. 44 votes.
Actually, yeah, you won the poll.
All right.
think
My
you're talking about the
place on the
goddamn-
show is I get to keep my place as the host of Straturday night. Thank you. Thank goodness that was a close call.
I thought you were talking about who won the pick. Did
Me
we do
too.
that yet?
Me too.
No, we haven't. We should do that. We should do that. We should do that.
How many entries?
12.
They're dropping like flies ever since Paul opened up that head rush.
All right, last chance. Hashtag Tom in the chat for your chance to win a Tom Weber guitar pick.
What kind of beat we want for this? Rumba?
Which looks like
I'm dropping popcorn on the floor.
okay. I don't know where. 37. Can we get 40? 40. 38. It's the most entries
Wasn't it
we've
like-
ever had.
Wasn't it
Actually,
like
we had
35?
we had 50 one time. 51. We had 51 entries one time. One of those times.
51, 50, 50s.
Yeah.
39.
39.
Lot of
Actually,
9.
I'll enter too, just because.
One more. We're rolling it.
40.
Oh, got it.
All right, here we go for the
Hold
Tom
on,
Weber
if you're
guitar
not in the
pick.
United States,
Yeah, you have to be in the USA. Sorry.
America.
And the winner is
Wow.
Hey now.
Buckeye Punchy.
Nice. A new winner.
Buckeye Punchy, you're the winner of the Tom Weber guitar pick. Woo! Awesome. Awesome.
Everyone's on the
Message
edge
me.
of their seat.
Message me an address, and I will message that to
Message you
Kurt
address?
51. It's not rigged, Randy Price. Oh, there you are. You're here. Awesome.
Awesome. We'll
Awesome.
send her out.
Message
lives
me.
He lives.
Oh
in
yeah, where do you
Pango,
live, by
Pango.
the way?
Are you in the continental U.S.?
Are you in the
Buckeye.
U.S.?
Buckeye?
Are you in Peru?
Yeah. Afghanistan.
Is this Laz? Oh, there we can hear that.
Aloha, Punchy.
Sounds direct. Yeah, that's good. That sounds good.
Ohio. Sweet.
Ohio.
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 Well, makes
Awesome.
sense.
Oh,
Ohio State Buckeyes.
Awesome. Awesome.
Bucknoff.
Okay. Message me. Message me this phone number. If you have WhatsApp, add me on
Virgin
WhatsApp.
Islands.
That'd be amazing.
Message him.
But either way, text me right there. Your where to send that, and I will send that to Kurt 5150. And you're another one of the winners on Johnny Beane TV.
Tom Weber pick.
A Tom Weber guitar pick, very rare.
Wow.
The Tom Weber.
Yes.
Wait, can I put one in to be? Let's see what I got. Some good guitar picks here. Can I put one up for? What do you want to see? What do y'all folks want to
Sure.
see? Yeah.
Oh, you're giving stuff away?
You got that one you melted a couple months ago?
No, unfortunately, I don't have that. Beach Boys. Want a Beach Boys pick? No, you don't. You definitely
No.
don't. How about? Let me see if I can find a good one here. In Excess? Anybody want an In Excess pick? No. Here you go. This is a good one.
New sensation.
Garage?
No.
Grab
Come on.
my what?
Yeah, exactly. Do it like this. This will probably work.
Put it in your
Oh yeah, that helps a lot.
gargle the bean bag.
Gargle the beanbag.
I get it.
Buck cherry.
Buck cherry.
Somebody want that one?
Who the fuck
Put
wants
that
a
one
buck
up.
cherry pick?
Somebody might want it. That's a great quote right there. Don't forget to goggle the beanbag.
Who wants that? Okay, what's the hashtag? Give us a hashtag. Actually, it has to be the same hashtag.
Buck cherry or
All right, hashtag Tom in the chat.
Why?
It has to be the same to draw again with all the people that are already in there.
at some point they probably have had a guitarist named Tom.
Hashtag
So,
beanbag.
Hashtag Tom in the chat. And actually, we got 40 people there, so we'll just spin it again.
Buck cherry sucks.
Oh.
Says Rena Spinkle.
John,
You got you got to have a background for it. That's why it worked.
is that the one with the smiley face?
Yeah,
Those are garbage, man. Burn that one, man.
garbage.
Burn that one, dude.
Let me see what else.
Okay. All right. Here we go. Going again for a buck cherry
Here we go again.
pick.
Does it mean they have to
Buck
send this out to someone? What the heck?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Is that okay?
That's okay.
Do they have to be in the US?
Yes. No,
Okay,
I'm going
you
to send it to you or to somebody who. or
You'll
I'll
send it to whoever they are.
All right.
All right, here we go. Again. This is for a buck cherry pick.
Man, that's a good pick too.
And you can't have won before. You have to be a new winner. Lawrence Christian, did you win before? I know you've been on the show.
That's
Oh,
is
from
that Eddie and
That's
Mitch
Eddie
Malloy?
and Lawrence. Yeah, that's
Harry.
them.
Symmetry?
Symmetry.
He's back.
Symmetry.
Symmetry's back.
Was that a little loud?
No.
Lawrence, I have you as a contact on WhatsApp already. So
Lawrence,
message
Lawrence.
me. Unless you won already. I don't know if you did or not.
Symmetry on 11.
Or an Everclear pick. It's a bigger pick.
Oh, Nerd Halen.
Wow.
Anybody know Craig Montoya?
No.
How about
Everclear, they're from Portland.
Tesla? I won't give up my Tesla pick. I should give you that one.
You going through all the presets, Paul?
Yeah, I'm just trying to find something that sounds decent.
Call it. Call
Keep
it.
scrolling.
Nobody will answer. Business for 10 years. All right, I'll give up the.
Wow, they actually have a setting on this called Crazy Ted.
There you go. You won. Gargle a beanbag. Gargle a beanbag.
Get that to John B.O.
Look, I'll wrap it up.
Who won? Who won? Wait, what Larry win? Did he win the Buck Cherry?
Yeah.
Okay.
Man, that's a classic pick. I hate to get rid of it, but you know what? For the show, I'll do it.
Hey,
Thank you,
Paul.
Dave.
Paul, go to patch 231.
That's what I hear, yeah.
Creamy.
231.
Creamy Strat. That's the which one is it?
Oh yeah.
I'm going there.
Buck Cherry guitar pick.
Actually, maybe I'll give him this Buck Cherry guitar pick instead. Because I do have another.
Oh no, you can't change.
All right, you get the beanbag pick.
You can't double stamp and triple stamp, Lloyd.
Randy Price is a great guitar pick.
Jonathan Brayden.
Flagged.
They do have another Buck Cherry though.
Oh wait, that's
So
Yngwie?
long.
I thought that's a George Strait. Give this Yngwie. Okay. Are you sure, Randy? Randy Price wants us to give away an Yngwie guitar pick.
Oh man, I'll
Hey,
go with
Caleb,
them.
that's 231 Creamy Strat right there.
That's a low 100.
Wow.
It is creamy. I'll give you that.
It's
My shorts are creamy.
sounds horrible.
That's just your ears, Johnny. You can't hear a hit. It's a lot of delay.
You have 3 of those, Randy Price? Okay. Randy Price. Okay, we have an Yngwie Malmsteen guitar pick to give away. Compliments of Randy Price. He has 3 of them.
Nice.
So put hashtag Tom in the chat.
Anybody want this one?
Is that another Buck?
If you can guess which band this is from, I'll give it to you. If you can guess which band this is from, it's a national band from probably like 2000. Around the year 2000.
I don't know. I'd hang on to that one, but
Show me again, John.
I'll show you the right side because I don't want to get it wrong. If you can guess what band this pick is from, you can have it. But I doubt. We'll see if anyone can guess it.
Blink 182.
I'll keep an eye on the chat. Stop Blink 182.
Randy Price. All right, thank you, man. Okay, we're spinning for a Randy Price Yngwie Malmsteen guitar pick.
They're still a touring, but they are still a touring band as far as I know.
Hashtag chat.
Oh,
Hashtag
man.
Tom in the chat.
Wow.
What? Somebody got it?
Nerd Halen.
Wow, Renus got it.
Rainus got it?
I gotta stop giving away guitar picks because I have a limited collection here. I haven't worked and I haven't gotten new guitar picks in a long time. So I said it. Though. If you want it, Renus, let me know. Hit me up on Facebook if you want it.
Tuning live.
You're welcome. I'm just trying to find that preset that Caleb says. He says this is the Van Halen preset, Creamy Strat.
Is it on the neck pickup? You have both pickups on. You want on the bridge?
Yeah, I want to be on the bridge, but
Sounds good. That sounds good.
It's a delay.
Sounds
a
like
little
Randy
better.
Rhoads, actually. It's got a
But
good Randy
also
Rhoads sound to it.
it's like really muffled because of the connection.
here, I'll just
Randy Price.
scoop the mids completely, make it obnoxious.
Run it through
Disc
Schmitty's
volume.
cabinet.
You want what?
Run it through Schmitty's cabinet.
Is it too loud?
No, it's not bad.
Randy
No,
Price.
it's actually a good, reasonable volume.
It's a lot of delay.
It actually sounds pretty good, though.
I can't plug straight in, Caleb, because it overtakes my system.
John Mancuso, what? Ingve. Ooh.
Ingve
StreamYard won't allow
Malmsteen.
me to do both the microphone and the head rush as an input.
You said input.
Yeah.
Randy Price. Thank you. Okay, we're spinning for a Ingve Malmsteen guitar pick compliments of Randy Price. Hashtag Tom in the chat. Here we go.
Oh, yeah. Duh. The fuck was I thinking?
Yeah.
Come on, bro.
Renus Panko.
Readers has won before, right?
He just won the other pick, so he can have the Ingve. I'll keep the default pick.
What?
Well, Renus, which pick do you want?
I
Do you
said,
want
Renus,
Ingve
you
or
can
do
get in
want
touch
Buck
with me on
Cherry?
Facebook. You
Fucking
get me
Caleb,
on
you're
Facebook.
right. Jesus
Which
Christ,
one do you
I'm an idiot.
want? Pick one. Literally, pick. Pick one, and we'll spin for the other one.
Pick the
Sounds like
boobies.
Crosby.
Yeah, he can't get both.
No.
No,
You can have. I think you'd rather have Ingve than.
I'll take the John Biel pick. I have an Ingve pick already.
All right.
Okay, awesome.
I'll give it. I'll send it to you. Just you can find me. If not, get through. Find me through Johnny. I'll send it
Don't
to
look
you.
for me.
No,
Okay.
but you can give him my my info if you can't find me on Facebook.
Yeah.
I'm a little hidden.
You can mess. Okay. He says he'll find you,
You got it.
and he will find you. Okay.
I will find you.
All right. Now we're spinning for the Ingve Malmsteen guitar pick.
Such a delay.
Oh my goodness! Wow. He's a lucky guy.
All right. Here we go. One more time. Did Keith win before?
I think so.
See, that's why we got to keep track of this stuff. Keith, did you win already? Wait, actually, I do have a list of winners here. I can look.
If only you could go back and watch some of the old shows to keep track of who won.
I know.
cool.
I need to do that. I need to do that. He said booyah.
Oh,
With
he
the
did- he
booyah.
did win then.
Are you a new winner? I have no idea. If you're a new winner, message me. Message me. What are we doing again?
All right, so I'm now switched over to direct because Caleb pointed out what an idiot I am.
Oh my
Turn
God.
that down.
Oh,
You gotta turn it
my
down.
God.
Oh, I don't know.
Wait, do that again.
Always start at a low volume.
I didn't even know it was. I didn't even know it was. It was engaged.
That's what I thought. That's what I said.
Keith Campbell.
Symmetry says, "Yeah."
January winners. Got Keith Campbell. Who else just won something? Renus Pinkle? Renus Pinkle?
And then Larry.
Oh, yeah. Larry Christensen. I'm keeping their names. Renus Pinkle. Renus Pinkle. Okay. There we go.
Glary, there should be a card right up here to watch the video.
Yes.
Are they
All right,
sending
awesome.
one of their new guitars, Johnny?
They
They
sent
have
me,
a hollow
they sent
body,
me,
right?
They have a hollow body, which I'm trying to get out of them. That actually, those look pretty cool. You can't mess around with the $100 hollow body. Those are pretty good.
You do the mess around.
What kind of wood are they made out of? Hollow body?
Everybody do the mess around.
Oh, the other guitars are back.
You're going the wrong way.
How does he know which way we're going?
He's
Thank
drunk.
you.
Keith, you
Moron.
want an Yngwie Malmsteen guitar pick, right?
Classic.
So
Yeah.
message me on
doing
WhatsApp
the mess
where
around
to
right now.
send.
That is a Thanksgiving tradition at my house.
And thank you to whoever Randy Price, Keith Campbell winner. I will get his info and send it to you.
Wait, did we ever give away Paul's nose pick?
Yeah, that's already been mailed out.
Who got that again?
Hardwood Steaks.
If that is his real name. And wait, somebody's been backstage for 45 minutes. There he is.
Hey,
I used to wait.
Head rush.
Hey, Caleb.
yes.
As we
Paul.
get deeper into nerd talk.
Wait. You got to put them next to each other. You can't have them across the screen talking to each other about this thing.
Wow.
There you go.
Okay. Hi. Hi, Paul.
Hi,
Hi,
Caleb.
Paul.
How are you?
Other way, Caleb. There you go.
So, Caleb, how do I turn on the cabinet simulators on this thing?
Fuck, I don't know.
Good, thanks. You've been a lot of help.
Do you
Thanks,
have
Caleb.
do you have the overdrive on? Is your yellow on that? Is
Yeah.
it on?
Yellow.
Well, turn that off because it's too much. The boost, right? The boost.
Did you say?
All right. Here's the same.
Oh no, boost. Sorry.
Here's the
Please, sir.
same. I have the same preset up in mine. 231 creamy strat. By the way, which I've tweaked to make all my rigs that I use live. So I'm using the Soldano head that's in this rig. Is
Check
that
the
bad?
WhatsApp if you want. Check the WhatsApp if you want the settings.
So I have to. I can edit. How do I edit the rig?
You just all you do is start moving shit around and then save when you're happy. So you can hit plus in those empty
So
boxes.
the amp. So change that. This amp is a Soldano.
I know. So this is the amp. This is the one I'm using. I've just tweaked it just a little bit, and that's my main sound. Serious.
Oranges.
Sounds good, right?
Isolate Jay. He's asleep.
Hi, Jay. Wow.
Is he frozen? Jay, wake up.
Is he alive?
No, he's frozen.
Nope.
He looks stone sober.
I think. By the way, I think this show should have been everyone with a guitar, and
Yep.
we just keep playing.
moment to thank John BL?
It does have great delay though.
Yeah, it's a bit much. I've definitely tweaked that. But... Don't you have a better guitar like for this? I mean, maybe it's the guitar, maybe it's the pickup. Go get one of your balls.
You're being very quiet. Why are you being so quiet?
Because I'm next to my son's room and he's sleeping. So
Feel it and use your technique.
Does your son pay the rent?
no.
Then he can fucking deal with it.
Wow.
Oh,
Come on, I sound like a father, don't I?
Actually, he's quarantining. So
Oh, that's no good.
yeah.
All right, hang on a second. I'll go get a fucking Ernie ball.
You getting a what?
oh.
Get a fucking Ernie ball.
I was
I
thinking
have to
you
say,
getting
last
good one.
night, Caleb, when Schmitty was muted and you were trying to emulate him, but you
Yeah.
were plugged in, was
Oh, I didn't watch that.
Fantastic.
Oh, I have to. Can we get a timestamp on that? That'd be awesome.
Oh my god.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, anybody that watched last night's show, timestamp your favorite parts down in the comments of last night's video.
I thought, John, the show wasn't gonna last.
It's
I
got
thought
it's got a lot of views.
Oh, there you go. That
It,
overrides everything.
No, everything's cool.
Did you work out the David Share refund?
He worked it out. He was able to figure it out.
I can't hear you.
We can't work it out.
I can't hear you.
I don't recall anything from last night at all.
Wow.
We can't work it out.
Larry. All right, I got I got Larry's info for you for the Buck Cherry.
Dude, Buck Cherries, by the way, is a late announcement for the cruise that hopefully will happen. So looking forward to that.
John.
Counting down the days.
I am actually.
Yeah.
I'm excited. Not gonna lie.
Happy New Year.
Yeah, Happy New Year to you guys. It feels like forever since I've seen you.
All right, he's got a guitar.
Oh, a ball, a purple ball. But it's the Axis. He got the Axis. It's okay.
He's playing it safe.
Yes.
Same fucking guitar.
Same fucking guitar. You're right.
That's what. Very similar guitar.
Factually speaking, improvement on the guitar because the fucking neck is wider.
Yep. And the belly cut.
I like the original. Randy
Yeah,
White.
it's because it's Edward
Key.
approved. That's why.
Actually designed before Edward Van Halen even associated with Ernie Ball, but don't worry about that.
He did design the pickups.
It was stolen. He stole the design from
The neck.
it was going to be somebody else's guitar, but it's okay.
Right. But the neck was lasered to his 5150, right? Isn't that correct?
Yeah,
Lasers.
except it was too thin and the E string drops off of it, so that's why they improved it when the Axis.
All right. We're gonna
What did
get
Buckeye
very-
Punchy win?
What?
Tom Weber.
Tom Weber. Okay. I will.
Wait,
get
we
that.
gave away Tom Weber? Where was I?
Yeah. A full day of guitar teching anywhere, even across the international waters.
Ah,
Wow.
there you go. All right, I just sent you his info. Tom Weber guitar pick.
Wow. Who's playing that? Who's that?
Campbell.
There you go.
Is it? Yeah, I'm not even plugged in.
Your mic is hot. Very hot mic.
Oh, sorry.
Copy.
Not only is my mic hot, my wife's hot.
Your wife's hot too. Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Did I say that out loud?
All right, I just got all the addresses exposed, all sent. Awesome. John Biel,
Yeah, we
you got
should-
a lot of drops.
Yeah, we
there,
need to. We need to
Crazy.
get Tom Weber over to Smitty's. You know, that's
We do.
Awesome.
that he's got a lot of work to do over there. But I think he. I was waiting for like the broken clock is right twice a day kind of thing with him. Like, is one of these notes going to sound good? Just one. Just one.
Yeah.
Paul's muted.
There was a point where he accidentally hit a power cord, and it was like, and he had his hand up for a second. I was like, "There you go. There's your thumbnail. That's your moment."
The whole time Caleb was like this. One eye.
It was hurting. It was painful. All right, get off that neck pickup. Yeah, there you go. See?
Little coaching.
Yeah, are you starting to have regrets about trading for that fucking guitar today?
Am I?
Yeah,
No.
that thing sounded like shit. It did. I'm not lying. I'm not lying.
I'm
to
not
him. It
lying.
sounds
Hey,
like shit.
I said it. I mean, I said it. I said it
Yeah.
first.
Looked like
I didn't-
Liberace's guitar.
Yeah,
It's not. Those guitars aren't set up. They're not supposed to be distortion guitars. They were made back when fucking jazz and blues and shit
Okay.
like that was a thing.
Well,
That's
then
what I was
It's
about
not
to
a
say.
metal guitar.
They're clean
no one's
guitars.
then that's not the guitar you demo the frickin' head rush with. Okay, especially
Well,
these tones.
it's the one. It's the one I had just here on the stand, and I was too fucking lazy to go get
All right,
one
let's
until
hear
somebody,
that.
Paul.
until somebody
Let's
called
hear that.
elitist on me and decided to go grab it.
Let's hear that thing.
Pull down some jazz CDs behind you. See one. Can't do it.
Pretty. I mean, it does sound good. It sounds better than that did.
It's not love.
Oh yeah, I just read it.
All right, Jay's getting into it now. Here we go.
Thanks, John. Oh, flagged.
False
False
flag.
flag. False flag.
Oh, something like that. Hell yeah,
There we
man.
go.
Yeah.
I mean, come on.
Yeah.
Let's be honest. Okay.
I told her I had to leave.
I mean,
I had my
That-
reasons.
that tone that George was pulling off there at that time, I mean, was as good as it got, in my opinion, next to the great one, as far as just because that song, especially when it kicks in, everyone gets
Oh,
the
it's
stank,
filthy.
the stank face. Like it's like,
Yeah,
oh yeah,
But it's like-
got it.
I think it
Got
was. I think it's ESP through Laney. I think he used Laney's back then, but I could be wrong.
Marshall. Really?
that album
using
he
Marshall?
used the Marshall from on that
Did he?
album. Yeah,
And then he was using Randall's.
You're talking about
Randall's
Yeah,
live.
Randall.
something about the stank face, Caleb. Dude, Killing It is doing that shit now.
Nice.
Probably because he sees me doing it. Like,
I'll do it, you know, as long as Mancuda does like the cum face during it.
Oh my gosh, John.
Oh,
You got 2 drops. You're just gonna keep looping.
I thought he really just said that.
That was good for ventriloquist.
All right. Some of my finest moments.
well, since we got Dokken going, who wants to? How about this one? Ready? Name that tune.
Dream Warriors.
Oh, come on, man! Let me finish the part.
In the chat. Let the chat name them.
Wow. I've got headphones on.
Yeah, I have a more
So
powerful
great.
voice than Don Dokken. Sorry.
Oh, dude, we all can sing better than him now.
Yeah,
Great sound you got there, Jay.
he's
Yeah,
terrible
Tyler.
now.
Sounds great.
Have you seen any of the more recent videos of Don Dokken trying to sing that song? It's down like
Yeah.
2 steps, and he's like, doing "It's Not Love, It's Not Love," and the only thing that's happening is he's got his bass player singing all the highs for him.
Yeah, I feel bad
really?
for him.
And the drummer
Yeah.
too. I don't want to drop any names because I'm not into that kind of thing. But the guitar player for Dokken is literally drawing up all my legal stuff to make Nerd Halen a corporation in the next few weeks.
Good.
Yeah.
Because John Levin is a fucking lawyer, and I love it. Well, whose
That's
delay
awesome.
is that?
Man, it's like, oh.
So you're right, Caleb. This thing is pretty kick-ass.
I got to start trying to match those notes.
Yeah, you can look, Paul. I've been through all the tones that are
Tones.
that come stock on it, and this by far
Come,
was my
come stock, huh?
yeah that come stock, and this by far was my favorite.
We get some good sound bites tonight.
And, oh, good. I'm glad, John. Rack them up, buddy.
Feel it and use your
But yeah, this I like the creamy. I think the Soldano head, even for real, is one of the top 3 heads ever built. No one can touch it. Very few amps can touch it. So, I mean, there's a reason every player
copying it.
Yeah, every player has one of these, or 3 in their,
Or
in their
Dude,
room.
even the Neural DSP Soldano plugin is effing phenomenal. Right?
Yeah,
I bought that thing. I was like, this thing is it's
they're in
tits.
the studio, Caleb. They don't necessarily take them out live, but they're in the studio where it
Well,
matters.
I mean, just think about it.
Yeah.
That Marshall Super Lead Plexi, that was the tone of the greatest guitar sound of all time. What knocks that off and makes him switch?
Yep.
A Soldano SLO stock.
Yeah. What
I'm-
makes
that's-
Edward go 98 miles an hour down the freeway to Mike's shop to pick it up the same day?
Right. So
That amp.
exactly. So and
Yeah, Randy Price mentions the first Lynch Mob record, Wicked Sensation. He used the Soldano SLO 100 for the rhythm. I think the leads were done with actually a Marshall, because if you watch that video of him just jamming in the studio doing solos for that album, there's the Soldano behind him, the Mike Madonna sitting behind him.
the Mike Madonna.
But if you look
nice.
next to it, there's a Marshall that's actually on. So the speculation is that he used the Marshall for his leads, which makes sense. I mean, in my opinion, use a different amp for your lead tones that you would use than you use for the
Oh, yeah.
for the rhythm tones.
Yes, Keith Campbell. I am bringing a pedal board with the head rush and the EVH Phase 90 and the EVH flanger. That's all I'm bringing to the Monsters of Rock Cruise, plugging straight in. And
Who
that'll
was
be
it that said you should bring a double neck on the plane? And you're like, that's
Oh,
not
funny.
the easiest thing to check.
Oh my God. It's not the easiest thing to put in the overhead either. So,
Yeah, that's what it was.
my God. Yeah. I'm still like, I don't know which ones I'm bringing. I mean, I know I'm gonna bring this, but I don't know what the other one I'm gonna bring. So
Space Wolf.
I'm nervous about bringing a Space Wolf. So, I mean, it
Are
would
you
look-
limited by just what you think you could bring,
Tuning.
or like by
Tuning.
Well, I'm bringing 2. So,
You got it.
and but I'm also I'm stalking that pitch, that drop pedal, so that I don't have to rely.
Did you
on-
get it?
No, I didn't get it yet. I'm trying to fit it in here secretly. But did I just say that on the internet? Yeah, I don't know. I mean, it'll be this one, and I mean, it could be the Stel 5150, because those are the 2 EVH guitars, most recent.
I don't know.
My wife's
yeah.
like, you got another box here with the name Jay Hannon on it. Who is this guy?
Uh-oh.
Oh, she knows who I am.
So
Yeah.
Jay,
Jay Hannon's
Jay,
box.
She's like,
Jay, you were really worried about the other guitar being small.
did you get his address from me?
Feel it and use your technique.
Jay was worried about the other guitar being too small.
How's that tremolo system working?
It's fucking awesome.
I feel like we should be eating chips and salsa right now while you're playing.
Well, seriously, actually, how is that?
We're gonna rock this town.
Big
We're gonna rock this town, Paul.
These things sound fucking awesome. These are great guitars.
Yeah, definitely.
You just can't crank them up on stage because unless you put some like rags and shit. Yeah, they squeal. But yeah, everybody, the tremolo is old. You know, it's an old Bigsby.
The Butte clock.
Is it an old Bigsby or a modern Bigsby?
Well, it's a modern Bigsby, but it's based on the
An old
75.
design.
Wiggle it.
That's
Wiggle
a
that bar.
That's a tenement on wheels there, Clark.
Look at the bar itself, man.
Well, the bar came off. The bar is Chet Atkins.
Damn.
Look at the bar.
Look at the bar.
Sorry, the bar.
Oh my gosh.
It's a bit.
Yeah, it's the Digitech drop pedal I'm talking about. That would make it very easy for me to play in standard and then just hit the pedal and be in.
Hit that whammy bar, Paul.
Just get a Stein.
Yeah, that's so easy.
Yeah.
Yeah, get $7,000.
What's the odd control knob on the horn there? Is that a tone
What?
or is that the odd control knob up on the?
So
upper?
these.
No, the bottom.
This is the weirdest thing about Gretsch's. This isn't a completely useless thing that Gretsch put in their guitars.
You can hang your hat on it.
That one, yeah.
This right here is a master volume.
Okay,
All right.
makes sense.
But then you've got 2 volumes down here for your individial pickups. So what the fuck do you need
Like
that
a-
for?
Preamp stage.
Turn off
Like the
both at
second
once.
stage.
It's like a kill
Yeah.
switch.
Yeah, you just.
But it's not though. It's just volume. It's just
Yeah,
So the switch is up there, up on or off, basically.
it's the end of
this
the
one
song.
up here is, you know, those are your pickup selectors, obviously. And then this is like a preset tone. Like you can't adjust the tone on this thing. There's only 3 tone settings. You've got
God, you
Preset
look
tag.
thin playing that thing.
It's a third.
Yeah, it
knuckle.
makes you look small.
Symmetry. Yeah, man.
Hey, where were you with that last night? Come on, man.
Yeah, don't wear that guitar naked. 'Cause it'll
this
make you
guitar
look
is
small.
fucking awesome.
It's like George Thorogood kind of.
Totally.
Are those TV pickups?
No, these are actually these originally came with Filtertrons, which is again old school because these were built in the 1940s originally. This is based off of a 1976 Baldwin era Gretsch because Gretsch sold out. The Gretsch family sold out to Baldwin pianos in the 70s. But Billy Duffy, which is what this is, it's a Billy Duffy signature model.
Right.
Billy had Seymour Duncan make him pickups for it because the outputs of the original Gretsch's were too low for what he wanted to do, the kind of distortion he wanted to with the in the 80s. So
Are those Alec Baldwins or Billy Baldwins?
I never know how to spell Gretsch.
yeah, you know, when you grow older, G. Butchnoff, you'll enjoy Gretsch guitars. They're fucking awesome.
I have a Gretsch mandolin.
Grow older. I think he's like 82 years old.
These are fucking great
I'm
guitars.
kidding, man.
It's such a
Gretchy.
such a fun guitar to play. Looking for a good clean setting. Is
Yeah.
there a good clean setting on
I
there?
would play that guitar.
Ooh, little chorus.
Let's hear that tremolo. Yeah.
Yeah.
Give it a good.
I don't
bend
know.
and see if it
Everything
comes
I've
back.
heard, that system just sounds terrible. I hate to say it.
Some Bigsby's can.
Maybe it's just through a StreamYard.
But can you do this, Paul?
Wait, Johnny. Does mine sound terrible?
What?
Let's hear it.
No.
No, that yours sounds good.
Okay, well that's the same system.
Maybe he doesn't have it set in the right way or hooked in the right way.
No, I've got it on a different channel. Hey, want me to run this on the same channel Caleb's on? It'll sound weird.
McFly.
Sounds good.
But you're not coming direct for some reason. It's like
You were. It sounded like you were earlier, but
Well, that's because it probably needs to be turned up because this is a totally different guitar.
Oh, here we go, Smitty.
Let me.
Possible Smitty.
it's still. I mean, it sounds good.
You're not getting that?
Doesn't sound. No, it sounds all right. It sounds good. Just a little distant.
Wonder why.
Shut the reverb off.
Shut
Oh,
them all
it's-
down.
I'm running direct, the exact same setting that Caleb has.
No, but Caleb said Caleb edited his patch.
No, this is the stock one.
Oh.
Back to the stock one.
Yeah,
Smitty says
I
need
need
more
more
volume.
volume. So let's do that.
That's getting closer to the symmetry tone.
It's a symmetry pack.
Man. It's a new patch. It's going to be a new
you
patch.
know what it is. You know what it is. It sounds. It's a very direct sound. If you know.
Well,
what
the
I
other
mean.
problem is you're also going to catch the acoustic on it too because it's going to pick up the acoustic through this mic.
Caleb's not in the same room with his mic either.
Yeah, but Caleb doesn't have a hollow
Yeah.
body.
Yours is, but yours is closer to the.
You just
your
had
mic.
you just had your Ernie Ball. Like, what the fuck you doing? Like, why not get?
I'm
the
showing
tone
you. I'm
back?
showing you what a classy guitar looks like.
Get the
We
tone
don't
back.
want to see
though.
that though.
Yeah, he grabbed the exact opposite guitar I thought he would.
Johnny, I'm sorry, man. I was talking these guys into sending you one, but since you just said that, I don't know if that's gonna happen now. So. Shit.
That's okay. I can't even tell who's playing. There's like, oh my gosh.
That hurts. That hurts my feelings. By the way.
No,
It's
Craig
one of those
loves
jam
his.
sessions where too many guitar players show up.
My volume was off.
I
It
can't
wasn't
play
me.
like this anyway.
I talked to Rob today, and he says he wants to get a head rush now.
Right?
After playing
I'm
Craig.
sure he'll get one soon.
Oh, you're talking about the amp. I thought you were talking about something else.
Well, he's getting head rush too. That's a different one.
As in, like, quickly.
Yeah. You get it while you're driving.
Oh,
Hey Caleb,
What?
quick recording. You like headphones?
oh my god.
Cord behind you.
Hey, I can't. It's too short.
Oh,
All right. I guess I can. Okay.
Come on,
Alice.
Johnny. Grab
That
a
looks
You got it,
familiar.
Alice. That's right.
Grab a guitar, Johnny.
Like, it sounds like a guitar center in here.
Does that look familiar, Paul?
What?
Does that look familiar?
Does what look familiar?
What Caleb's holding?
Yeah, it does look familiar.
Thank you, Paul.
Stephen Franklin. We're
Oh yeah.
Perfect.
must be behind.
Should we give away some Nerd Halen picks?
I'll give away mine.
Yeah.
Oh, thanks, John.
I don't know what to do with it.
Why don't you give away that shirt I sent to you that was signed by Michael Anthony? Why don't you give that one?
I'm holding on to that one.
Yeah,
I just
right.
can't wash it. Though. That's the problem. It's getting all yellow. Like I
Why would-
can't really wash it.
Are you? Do
Why
you
is
wear
it getting yellow?
Do you actually wear
I
it?
wore
and
it like 3 times over the. I don't know. It's
The fuck are you wearing that
it's
for?
sitting in the closet. I don't know. It's
You
turning
have like
yellow.
you have
wearing
more.
that thing?
Huh? I wore it a couple times on the show. That's about it. it's getting ring around the collar.
Oh, ring
So I
around
can't.
the
I don't
collar.
know. Can I wash it? Can I wash it with a Sharpie marker on it?
Yeah.
No.
Wash it in the sink.
I'll have
Well,
to,
like you're
really put it with the delicates. I'll put
like
it
you're
with
at the motel. Wash it in the sink.
Yeah, wash it. Like give it a whore bath.
Yeah.
Johnny, grab a guitar. Come on. Grab one of those bastards.
Everyone's doing it.
I'll play drums.
Johnny with his fucking sound box. Go get your sound box.
Oh my god. Okay, here's what we do.
Still not as obnoxious as last night.
Okay, we'll play some blues. Pick a key, and we'll go around and
My tune. All right, I'm standard 440 right here, E. So get there, guys.
A little flat. Sorry, a little flat.
Get there.
tune
Get
up.
there. Tune to me.
Typical.
Who's that? That was loud.
Quentin James in the chat.
Is it loud? Oh yeah, that's right.
Caleb
Whoever
needs
just
to give
played
away one of those heads.
hey, Clinton.
I don't know. They make such a great.
Exactly. Wasn't even that.
That's pretty funny.
Everybody doing it.
There we go. Who's playing that? Paul. All right, solo to Paul. Who goes first?
Jazz hand.
All right, Jean-Pierre. Solo.
Yeah, you want to follow Caleb.
Yeah, this is why we say we don't play guitar on these things. Yeah, even church dog
Delay?
Okay. We need a bass. Bass is going like this.
In the middle of the back
Can't
seat.
drive 55.
Yeah.
I got the Century Blues.
You do look like you're in a car because of that chair behind you.
And I'm hung on the tune. I got the Century Blues. Well, it's January 1st and my head fucking hurts. I'm sitting on a Saturday night with a jerk and the blues. I got the Symmetry Blues.
Drinking that a whiskey tonight and
See, you know what I love? I love when guitar players rip guys who can't play guitar, and then when you have to freestyle a lyric, you're like, oh shit, what the heck is that? Symmetry last night was saying, motherfucker, this guitar doesn't have humbuckers and blues. I got the Symmetry Blues. I bet when he badly choose. I got the Symmetry Saturday night blues.
too much booze. They call me Smitty the This is the most music played on Johnny Beane's channel in the last 10 years.
Come on, Desmond Child's houseboy, write a fucking tune. Pick up a guitar and shred.
That's the most music that's been played on this channel ever.
Uh-oh.
Awesome.
Uh-oh.
Ah, that's very funny.
Whoa!
Dave, is that you?
Squeeze your balls when you're watching us.
What are you doing, Dave? What are you doing, Dave?
Paul does have a good voice.
That's real bitching, actually.
Thanks, man.
So that happened.
I'll do it, as long as Mancuda does like the cum face.
What's that?
Oh, fucking awesome.
Have you been to a game yet?
No, but the company I work for, we got season tickets, so I'm gonna go here soon.
All right. If I'm up there ever, we're going.
Hell yeah, we'll go. I promise.
I'll come in. I'll come in for a Kings game.
All right.
Yeah.
Who's pulling up?
Now Jay's in the game.
This thing does not want to. Doesn't want to get a harmonic. Sorry.
Ugh.
When was the last time
Jay,
you
Mean
intimated
Street.
You
us?
got to hit the
Break
frets
the
to
neck
get
on it?
harmonics.
Jay, save this. Save this. Mean Streets.
No, it'll be flat, won't it? Oh no, keep going. We're all of us at the same time. All of us at the same time.
Wow. John BL making some tones, dude. Tones. Rocking.
All right, Paul's got a new axe.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's liberating.
What are we at? 8 minutes? 8 minutes.
So killer.
That is killer, isn't it?
Yep.
Oh, shit, that's not.
So good.
Come up with that. Something like that.
Didn't he play dirty movies on NXT? What were he
Yeah.
playing?
Intro.
Detuned?
D2, yeah.
The D? The D.
Is everybody having fun watching this right now?
107 people on YouTube. I'm gonna make it till 2. I promise myself I'm gonna make it till 2 o'clock.
You are or you're not?
I'm going. Hold on.
Wait, Steven.
We got a guitar question.
Wait.
Hold on, we got a guitar question.
Wait.
Hang on.
Wait.
By the
There we
sun
go.
guy.
Hold up.
Okay, Brian or Bry.
Bree.
What kind of guitar is it, and does it have a tremolo or whatever? So here's what you want to do. Usually the reason is if you go down to the nut and the strings are kind of normal, and then when it gets higher towards the top of the fretboard, obviously, if you're noticing that the high E string is closer to the fret, the fret edge or whatever, fretboard edge, and whatever, what you have to do is you have to actually shift the neck, but you don't want to get too crazy. Caleb, you want to finish this because
He's
my
saying
brain
it sits-
is smoking right now.
He's saying it sits too high off the neck. So like the action.
What? He's not
What's the
talking
cure?
about it.
He's saying
Oh.
what's the cure for the high E sitting a little high off your neck?
Oh, I just wasted everybody's time with that.
Well, it could be either one.
The Cure is a good luthier. Just give it to him and get set up good. Tell him where you want your action. Otherwise,
Oh,
you're just
he's talking about what I'm talking about.
Oh, he is.
Yeah. Johnny's the one who filmed me. Johnny's the one who filmed me
Whoa.
in
filmed
on how to
filmed him.
when I got that
A Johnny Beane exclusive.
when I got that Wolfgang that's hanging back there, right there, you can kind of see it. I had that same issue. The high E string was goddamn close to the edge of the fretboard.
And that's
So
that.
basically-
By the way, that's the knock on these is that this E string is very close to the edge.
Yeah, that's the improvement they made when they created the Axis.
There you go.
Yeah.
Well, when I do get a refret, I'm just gonna not have them beveled, or whatever they call that, rounded, so much.
Paul, what are you
doing on the bottom of the frets? So that'll fix it.
Uh-oh.
Paul,
Just annoying you.
Yeah, you
Just
are.
annoying. Just doing it
Wrap
just
it
to
around your
annoy you.
elbow. Just wrap it
doing
around
that
your
ju-
elbow.
I'm
It's all
just doing
good.
that just to annoy you. I'm doing that just to annoy you.
All right. So if it is the issue, let's get to it.
Because I'm going to put it down and it's just going to uncoil anyway.
That's right.
So basically, you want to loosen the tension of your strings because what you're going to do is you're going to actually loosen the screws slightly. You don't have to take them off; just slightly loosen them,
Let's get
Take
real.
them all off.
and then you want to shift. You want to pull up on your down here.
This is
Yeah, it
this is
changes the
guitar
the
tweaking
square of
with
your
a
neck.
this guitar tweaking with a very high J. Let's continue.
Yes. So you want to actually shift where the guitar is sitting in the neck pocket slightly, and then it'll literally solve the problem.
Just don't crack your neck off and
Yeah,
blame
you don't
Jay.
have to get crazy. You don't
And
have to get
blame
Yeah, I
Jay.
did it on my Wolfgang. Remember, Jay, you said it was too close.
Oh yeah, and it
And
fixed
it's-
it, right?
Yeah, it's just the screw hole. Half the screw hole width.
No broken
that's not-
necks here. No broken
That's not
necks.
fixable.
This
Yeah,
is fixable. This is
Literally have to barely loosen the screws at all. But make sure
John,
you.
That's a
I
trick,
would-
John.
I would loosen the strings a little bit. You know what I mean? Have like. Yeah, you don't want as much that. Oh my god.
Shove a microfiber towel
Symmetry knows about loosening the strings. Symmetry knows about loosening the strings. Get a good tuning in there.
Tuning.
Perfect tuning. Couple of cents. Either side of the right. And
Oh, bye, John. Caleb, did you see all my goodies?
I got those. Yeah, I got those too. They're awesome.
Oh yeah. Did you get this
I don't know
too?
I don't know where to put them. No, I did not.
Hell yeah.
No.
I should.
How about that sweatshirt back there?
What is, no, you're blurry. You have the blurry background.
Boner shorts.
Oh, very cool.
Got the
Awesome.
sweatshirt, the zip up hoodie.
Yeah. Is the 78 on it?
Yep.
Nice.
Frig.
freak.
Fart.
So cool. So cool. The year the world changed. Forever.
Whoa.
Oh, that's a great delay sound you got there. You gotta send me that
Paul's
patch.
world changed today. He opened the headrest.
Good day.
Going back in the box.
No, I'm just actually just putting all the shit away.
Play one of those
Shit
drops to that delay. Is that you, John?
Yes, it's
For
John.
what? What did I
Is
do?
that you?
Yeah.
Hold your phone and play one of those drops through the pickup through that delay.
There you go. Yeah, do Dave. Let's go.
You touch your balls.
In the bush. In the bush.
I'll do it. You know, News Man Cooter does like the film fan. Oh yeah, I shredded that.
Oh yeah, shredded that.
I do. I don't want to bring the show down. Are we good?
Is this
The captain.
this is what Jay hears the show like anyway, because he's so big.
What are you guys hearing? What are you guys laughing at?
When you play the glass saxophone in GTA, that's what the sound turns into. That it actually does.
The glass saxophone.
Yeah.
Do you play the glass flute? In GTA?
Glass bottom boat.
2 o'clock. I'm out of here.
All right. I think we're all out of here.
Oh, that's
Oh, my
fantastic.
Oh,
Oh,
God.
wow.
Schmitty.
Sounds so good. Oh yeah, shredded that.
Smitty.
The key is know when to quit. Know when to quit.
I gotta pee real bad anyway. Good night for me, everybody.
Yes.
Happy New Year, Dave.
Wrap it up. I think we're good.
Happy New Year, everybody.
Where is it? Jay Hannon, are we good? Are we good?
I'll stay in the after party for a minute, but I gotta go.
Bear.
Thank you, channel members. And Warlag. Warlag. Your name will be in that list. If you guys want to keep going, join me over on Twitch for some Grand Theft Auto with Robot Master Switch. It may be Symmetry as well. CC, come on over, man. Grand
so
Theft
cool.
Auto.
Very cool. That's real bitching, actually.
It is. It is. You can subscribe to me for free using Amazon Prime on Twitch.
That's very funny.
It's totally
Bird
bitchy.
in the hand is worth two in the bush. In the bush. In the bush.
I'll be over there in like 10 minutes.
Well, I want to go down. Are we good? 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 Are we good?
Are we good? Are we good?
Squeeze your balls when you're watching us.
Squeeze your balls. Squeeze your balls when you're watching us. It's crazy.
Little man, let me tell you about my balls.
Balls.
Tell you about those balls.